What up, everybody? Yeah! Saturday night! It's time, everybody. There's only two people here. It's, what is this? Icewind Dale? Alright, very good. I'd like to make an announcement to the stream for those of you that like the sounds that we always have. We're not having them tonight because Sirenscape is broken. Broken.
It
But
did.
we still have a game, so
But
Drake is the DM. Take it away, sir.
so tonight I will be doing sound effects, the fart noises and the burps, all that kind of stuff. But we are playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're on session 31 on today's date of June 5th, 2021. And the party, Assholes in the Cold, the AARPG gaming group, has been traversing the Caves of Hunger, which they don't know what they're called. They're just in some caves. They went all the way to the past the North Pole of Toril, and they got to a waterfall, and they did some Rime of the Frostmaiden talking, and they cracked open. And they went into this waterfall, and beyond that, there are these caves, and they started to find some Netherese wreckage. The first thing they saw was a crashed Netherese ship, and in that ship were 4 dead wizards with their heads missing, which promptly attacked them in the form of flame skulls. Which we all know that flame scrolls, if you don't destroy them properly, come back in an hour. And when you take a short rest on top of them, you have to fight them again.
Damn it!
Yeah.
We did.
Damn it. And they did a good job. They beat them up. And then they moved your characters around before you got on the table to see if it would pick up your memory of line of sight. I don't know if it did or not. I don't know if it works if you're not on the table, or
Mine does. My line of sight works now. Yeah.
I meant the history of where you've been.
Oh yeah, I see where we've been. So wait,
All right,
what
cool.
did you
So
what
that
did
worked.
you do to fix that?
I just moved your tokens where you had been, to move them around, like drug them around for. It took 2 minutes and
Oh, but
drug
you
them all,
never
like,
you never took them off the you never removed them from the map though.
no.
Because that's what does it. If you remove them from the map, then you lose it.
Oh, so it still remembers them from last session. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
But if we
So
move
I
the
was
tokens,
just dragging your
so
tokens
if we
around.
move the tokens to a different map and then back again, we won't have it.
Yeah.
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 They need
All
to
right,
fix
so
that.
let's do some character introductions tonight. We're going to start off with Rob playing Zazzy. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Rob Tui, playing the 8th level cleric Zazzy. His name's Zazzy. He's an ass.
It's Zazzy Hands. It's Zazzy.
Drake stepped on my punchline because I do it every week. I'll do it again. He's an ass, MR. It's very important to me that I get that joke in every single week so that everyone is duly annoyed with me. He's got dark vision, and he's a douchebag. Thank you.
Douchebag.
He's a douchebag.
Yeah, it's on his character sheet too. Look, it's right on his character sheet. Yeah.
Special defenses right in the party sheet. Everyone can see.
Yeah.
Obsidian's well endowed. Quaid is a George W. Bush shoe dodger. Bill has more hit points than the other guy, and Grun has chosen to remain silent.
Grun. Let's do Spencer playing Obsidian. Oh yeah, look at all those guys that don't have inspiration. Yeah. What's a point of inspiration, everybody? Blue.
So Obsidian is a monk, juggler, entertainer, and wants to get out of the cold. That is his purpose in life right now.
Not very strong.
Diablo Bob playing Bill.
I'm playing Beal. Beal is a half-orc vengeance paladin that's not very happy about stuff right now. But he has been hip thrusting his holy cod piece of Rob's big package towards flaming skulls recently. So he's doing okay.
Hip thrusting. Huh. And Marbania with his hoodie on playing Quaid.
And my family's trying to freeze me out in here. Got the air conditioning cranked down, and I'm not.
Oh, that's
I'm not
'cause you
ready for
shaved
that
your-
yet.
Because you shaved your head all the way too.
Well, yeah, I've done that for years. But anyway, yes, Marbania here playing Quaid. Though my really, really good friends call me Quad Day.
Quad Day.
And
You have good friends?
I have a few.
That's funny
none of
because
us call him
Keep
that.
them around.
I pronounce the musicians Sade.
Sade?
Whereas it should
Oh,
be
Sadie?
Sade. Now, that's not a hoodie.
Smooth operator.
He doesn't have a hoodie on.
No,
He
it's
has
not
a
a
knit
hoodie. I
cap
don't
on.
have a hoodie.
A hoodie is a sweatshirt.
I was sitting here freezing. I'm like, what? I don't have a jacket. And I looked over and had my stockling sitting there, and so I put my stockling on. Anyway, Quaid is a warlock sorcerer from the Shadowfell. He's dark elf, or not dark elf, a shadow elf, Shadar Kai. Kind of trapped here in Icewind Dale, and he liked it better when it was dark all the time. Yeah, just saying.
It's pretty dark in these caves.
I mean, like outside before the sun started coming back. Oh, fart sounds.
There you go. And Matakiri playing Grun.
Well, actually, yeah, this is Matekure, and I'm playing Yix the Imp and his familiar Grun, who follows him around and tends to him and does everything for him. And Yix likes to do noises for Grun because all Grun knows how to do is shoot things. So Yix sits in the backs and goes pew 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 pew.
Yeah, so the party, the last we left off was they drug a chest out from underneath this tower, and actually the party did, and the weakest guy in the party did, because he rolled like a 25 on a strength check or something. Dragged this thing out and busted it open, and inside of it were 2 potions of something that everyone's just looking at because they're still in the party sheet. And things that get left in the party sheet get left behind.
What?
Oh, I like to have one of those. Yes.
Would I? Should we just roll for him?
Yeah, let's roll for him.
Go for it.
Well, I was first, so obviously that means I get one. Actually, I know now I don't get any. I'm assuming high roll wins. There we go. Quaid and Obsidian.
You guys are the healers now.
Yeah, you
roll
guys
over
are the
that electron
healers.
piece.
What kind of weak ass party has no healer? Oh wait, I'm a cleric. Okay.
No, you haven't healed yet.
I don't.
Yeah,
heal.
he's one of those clerics that don't heal.
I'm an evil cleric though. I like raise zombies and shit like that.
Like die, you motherfucker.
So if we die, you'll raise us.
Yeah.
Which you have never done either.
Wait, don't I have?
You've never raised a zombie either.
I don't have that power. What am I thinking of?
You never raised anything.
Raised it.
So
the
You just
The
told
only
the bell, and that's it.
the 2 directions that you guys haven't been so far is to the north and down in the hole. Yix flew down in the hole, and he comes back and he says, "Yeah, there's a couple of hot tubs down there, and there's somebody streaming Twitch, I think." Tubs.
Rondin Jaro, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, guys, I don't have raise dead. I have turn undead and destroy undead if they're CR half or below.
And toll the dead.
Well, I have told it, and I have touch of death, but that's just extra damage.
Well, yeah, raise dead's a 4th level spell.
Yeah, but I was thinking channel. There's somebody that has a channel divinity where they can raise zombies or something. Or is that just a spell? I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't know.
creepy old lady that's traveling with us.
She says, I have some zombies if we need some. I got them right here in my pocket.
Nice.
Right next to her horse pocket.
Animate dead. She's got
Yeah.
3rd level.
All right, let's.
Let's go
Let's
up
look at
north.
shit. We're gonna go north right here, this way?
Yeah.
Oh, that way, okay.
Other way.
Wait, why am I in
Yeah,
first?
I
Hey,
give a
Grun,
call
you
out
coming?
to Rondon again, Rondon Jaro for the follow there. Hey, Rob, that's the guy that introduced me to D&D in like early high school.
Oh, really? That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad he's here. Ron and Jaro. Nice.
All right, so when you guys come into this this room, you see the other side of that tower. Aside from the tower embedded in the west wall and rubble around it, this 30-foot high cavern is empty. A naturally formed staircase is what you came in from the southeast, and you could encounter the vampire hyena here, and I can make all the sound effects again, but you already killed him.
Okay. But we've got some some easterly ways to go and some
And there's
northerly.
like cracks and stuff in the door in the tower and stuff. How did
Not
you
our
get in
problem.
there?
I just
We
went
went
in.
through a
We
crack.
already determined there's no
No
they
entry.
didn't put line of sight on the tower. I was supposed to
You can
report
see
that.
right through it.
Yeah,
But there is a thing in there that there is something in there that's blocking my view that's like right here.
From going north and south.
But you don't see what it is.
Right.
Because it's like a pillar. It's shading it everywhere around me.
It's phallic.
somebody
where I'm
put
standing.
it. What they did was they didn't make it bigger.
That's
Oh,
what
you
she
think
said.
that's supposed to be the whole area? That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you. That makes sense.
whoever put it on there didn't drag it, make it bigger.
So
So you can't actually take your token in there. Your character can't
go
actually
in there.
get in
Okay,
there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
go
that
to
one.
Obsidian.
I mean, at least not without teleporting or
Right.
turning into a little tiny bug or
Can
something.
you see in there?
Yeah, there's enough cracks that you can see inside if you've got dark vision.
Oh, then
I've
what did
got
I see
dark-
when I looked in there?
So if I Misty Step right here.
No, you can't Misty Step until you can see, unless you can see it.
Yeah, you said there's cracks in it.
Oh, so you can't see
you
it.
could actually send Professor Scant in there too. He would fit through a crack.
So wait, you're gonna
Would
Misty Step in
Yix
there
fit in?
and then be stuck in there?
No, Yix is too big.
Can we call him Professor Benoit?
Well, our idea was to like Misty Step in there and then like take a rest.
Our idea.
All
Oh,
right.
do you
Tell
Misty
me.
Step in there, Quaid?
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to use
Uh,
a spell slot. I'm going to use my racial trait to do it. Blessing of
The,
Raven. Bless a day.
little remains of the tower besides its outer shell. The interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. A human skeleton in a white robe lies on the uneven floor.
Uh-huh.
Now's
So
the
there's
time
this.
to raise
So I
Jack.
go up to the crack in the wall and I go, "There's a skeleton lying up against on the floor, and there's
Hey,
shifting
Veli.
geometric shapes. Yeah, can you raise the skeleton there, Valley?
I think I would, if you could shove it out bone by bone and we put it back together, then I could touch it.
Can we like make a hole in the wall?
It's just the phrase "shove it out bone by bone" that somehow I like very
Some of
much.
Well,
you
right now there's a
Do you
small
try?
hole.
I mean, how do you try to make a hole in the wall?
With my mace.
Not
Do you
like
like
that.
or with
do you hit the tower?
yeah.
When you hit the tower, it goes boom, and like a protective magical field kind of vibrates around the tower.
Okay.
Now the question is was the crack that Dennis looked through a circular crack around waist height and smooth? It's the mythical Hole of Glory.
Oh, I got you.
What's this skeleton?
You were so
look
far
like
in the gutter,
closer?
I didn't go there.
The
Yeah,
skeleton's
sorry.
laying on the floor or sitting in a chair? What is the
She's chatting.
Laying on the floor, lies on the uneven
lies
floor.
on the uneven floor?
Oh, here, I'll let you read it.
The tower besides the outer shell, the interior human skeleton, right robes.
Yeah, there's
does it look like
definitely
there's
some kind of magic on the inside of this thing. These geometric patterns are shifting around, kind of making you a little dizzy. You're like, oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, nothing else in here. That's it. Shifty patterns.
Just a skeleton and the shifting geometric patterns that are in there.
Send Scanty and see if he knows anything.
Yeah, Scant, get in here and take a look around at this. I'll be
He's like-
your hands.
Like, Huh? He comes out of Valen's backpack, and he's like, "What? You actually need my help? Let me see."
Somebody
And
put
he
the ball through the
floats.
crack.
He picks himself up, holds his balls in his hands, and he kind of floats through the crack, and he says, "Oh, look! Oh, yes. As he's looking
Terms of
around
service.
inside
Terms
the
of service, man. Terms of service.
That's a lot of sound.
He's looking
with
around
no
and-
information.
I'm trying to be sound effecty when I'm Sirenscape. He looks around and he says, yes, Netherese spellcasters used to come to towers like this. This one to regain their spent magic more quickly. Oh, yes. I do think, despite the extensive damage, I would venture to guess that this tower still works.
And how does that work?
Yeah, how does that work?
Well, if you get in the tower and you take a rest, your magic will return more quickly.
So really, is that right?
Does he
So-
yell out the glory hole and say, "Hey, y'all, come in here"?
Yeah, get in here, man.
He's like,
Makes your magic come back
don't-
faster.
I don't know what a glory hole is, but it sounds fun. I wish to go through it back and forth multiple times.
Do you now? So if I take my toe and kind of turn this skeleton over in the white robes, what's he?
So you like take your shoe off and use your toe, or
No, I just toe on my shoe, my boots. Toe on my boot.
Ah.
Yeah.
it kind of shifts a little, and the head like rolls and looks at you, and the mouth drops open, and then its arm falls off.
And that's it.
Do you push it again?
What about these robes it's wearing?
They look like they're several thousand years old.
I'd like to take the robes.
So you
And
like-
do you or the
So you like
floating ball there know what the patterns do? Can you figure them out?
Yes. Juggler has a point.
Oh, you're talking to me? My name is Professor Scant. I'm not a floating ball. I'm an orb.
Professor Skank, what does these things do? This is what helps give you your power.
They are geometric patterns, apparently, that if you were to take a short rest in here, you would get magic back faster.
AKA, I'm going to go ahead and just Misty step on in there.
So, like, two of you are going to take a short rest, and the rest of you are going to hang out outside.
Well, I want to get in there. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, the
I
plan
guess
was the people that can Misty Step are going to do so, and the rest of you, fuck
Okay.
you.
So before I Misty step, I'll
Wait,
ask.
the last part of
hey,
that plan was the rest of you fuck you. Is that the last part of the plan?
Yeah, I think that's what the plan was.
So
Because
I'll
the
ask-
two that
That
can
was not
Misty
my
Step are
plan.
like, we're
Well,
we're
were you
inside.
Trying to
We're
open it from the
inside.
inside or something?
Tell you what,
We're stuck out here.
we can
Hey,
all take a long. I mean, we can all take a short rest, even if we're not inside the tower, because we.
Hey guys,
This is true. This
You
is
know.
true.
guys.
Yeah.
Obsidian, give me the bag of holding. Y'all jump in. I'll Misty step in there, yell jump out, there's enough air for that short distance.
All right,
15
hold on a
minutes, I
minute.
think.
Let me. Can I just
Top
get
of
Hold
Misty
your breath
Step
a
out of
second.
the spell list and put it on my sheet? Can I do that? I mean, it's
Can you
cheating.
do what?
I just want to know
Oh,
if I
you
can
mean
get
it's
Misty Step and just put it on my sheet. Can I do that?
Well, you probably have it on your sheet. Like if I were playing your character, I'd have it all on my sheet. I would just have to click
No,
the
Misty
button.
Step isn't a cleric spell. It's a
Oh,
warlock and
that's
Misty
true.
Step
Yeah.
is a vengeance paladin spell, so I get it, which is why I have it.
Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? Fantasy ground. Yeah, Misty Step is not something I would know anyway, so.
Okay. So do you guys have Misty Step? I know Zazzy doesn't. Green does not. Does Obsidian?
I would be able to get into the tower, yes.
Okay. Do you wish to get into the tower?
Recover those monk spells.
Yes, it would do me benefit to be in the tower.
Okay. So y'all jump into the bag of holding. I'll Misty Step in holding the bag of holding, and then dump you guys out.
Is that a legit thing?
Me
The
and all my
opening is
personal
too small
profession.
for an adult human to go through. Zix could go in.
Yeah,
They're saying
small
that-
creatures can get into a bag of holding. Medium creatures
Ah.
cannot, unless
Uh,
they're dead and you can fold them up.
All right, listen.
Okay.
Cut
Okay,
them
so
into pieces.
I'm going in.
Or there's some kind of chick that you can put in a suitcase kind of thing.
A
You've
contortionist,
seen
you're
that
trying to
happen.
say.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Good job, Rob. Good job, contortionist. And Valley says, "Fortunately, I don't have Misty Step in my repartee." Oh, fortunately, I don't have Misty Step in my repartee. Sorry, she's more. So who's going in and taking a short rest, and who's staying out? It just as it is
So
now.
is her entire spell list magic missile, and then magic
No,
missile
it's a wand.
level 2,
Yeah,
and then magic missile level 3.
she's like, no, I have animate dead, talk to dead, lick dead butthole,
Come here and talk to this guy.
false life, bestow curse, yes,
Well, hold his skull up to the as I take his robe off and put it in my backpack. I'm gonna hold his skull up to the window and say, "Talk to this guy. See if he knows the way to get in the tower without Misty stepping."
So what if I were to
yes,
fireman's carry somebody? Would they be considered wearing? Would I be wearing them? And that way they get
yes,
misty step with them?
if you kill them and cut them and put their skin on and put some lotion on them, then you would be wearing them. Yes.
This is a lot of
Puts
Silence
the
of the
lotion
Lambs
on
talk I'm
its
hearing
skin.
right now.
Else it gets the hose again.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Put the lotion.
Yes,
in the basket.
you could get your party members in, but then they're dead and they
Yeah.
don't really get a short rest, so it doesn't really count.
Putting the lotion in
I
the
mean, there are
basket.
some big cracks and stuff. Grun hit the thing and it kind of went, some kind of magic went off when he hit it with his mace.
Can you
Can
guys from
we,
inside see if there's a way to open it?
Chisel a bigger hole for someone to get in?
Yeah.
Do you
Got,
think so? I mean, no one's
pistons and
tried.
Yeah, let's try it. I'll try that. I'll try chiseling a hole. And see if
So
it
you
even-
like pull out your little hammer and chisel that you
Yeah,
have in
and
your
then-
inventory?
And then let me see if I have anything that's legit here.
I'm just curious why you would be carrying around a hammer and chisel as the party cleric.
No, it would be
Get
like
hammered
a
now.
It's
A
the heat is
crowbar.
healing.
I would give you if
Part
you
of
have a
the climber
crowbar.
kit.
Yeah, I have a all right, let's just calm down, everyone.
He said, "I have a
I have oil of slipperiness. Can we just
set of traveling clothes."
You just lube yourself up and slide
Well,
right
you
on
think
in.
There you go.
you think there's a hole about waist level that you could use that on?
I have a war pick. That's a thing to
Yeah,
Yeah.
a pick would work.
Okay, so I've got a war pick. I'll start
So you start
doing it to see if it even gives away, and like I'm in prison and I'm working on the wall, and how long is this going to take to open a hole?
All right, so Professor Skank kind of moves over to where you're picking, and he says, "Well, if you destroy the tower, I suppose the geometric patterns wouldn't work. Let's see. Maybe you need to chisel over here." And he taps his little ball against a spot on the tower and
Okay,
shows you
so
where
I follow his
chisel.
instructions. Yeah.
So
Tapping on
after it doesn't take you long, like 10 minutes or something, and you punch a hole big enough for you guys to crawl through.
Nice.
While
we
he's doing
go.
that, I'm going to go up to Veli and say, "Let me assist you for a moment," and I'm going to focus and
Don't do it. It's a
Hadouken!
trap.
And touch her.
Oh, I haven't been touched like that in a long time.
All right, let's just
Ooh.
calm down, everybody. All right, everybody go through the
Oh.
hole.
Everybody in the hole.
That's what my prom date said. Let's just.
All right,
And then I'm going to step through the ether and appear inside.
So, Quaid, while you were looking at the skeleton, you see that the skeleton was wearing a necklace with like a pointed star,
Yeah, that's the shit I was looking for.
a pointed star on the
He
necklace.
had one job.
To look for stuff on the skeleton, and
Yeah,
I did.
I didn't scroll down far enough. Sorry.
So, if we're gonna take a short rest in here, try to figure out what it is.
Do you pick it up?
Sure.
Do you claim it as yours? Yeah, if it's cursed, it
ah,
becomes yours.
Okay, I claim it as mine until I can figure out what it is. If it's cursed.
You could give me a history check if you like.
I'll use my inspiration.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh, you really want to know what it is, huh?
Advantage.
It's a burlap sack.
Nice.
Nice.
Your advantage actually helped you because the DC was a 15. You identify this as a holy symbol of Mistral. For those that don't know who Mistral is, Mistral used to be the god of magic until she was destroyed and reincarnated as Mistra.
Isn't there a monthly Mistral cycle?
There is a monthly Mistral
God
cycle.
damn it.
Yep.
I hate puns,
Pretty
but that
bloody.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would do the drum roll, but
oh shit. That was a good one. You got me. Mr. Pun Hater laughed at that one. Oh my god.
So Professor Scant speaks up when he says, a holy symbol of Mistral? Well, the history, fate of the god Mistral are tied up in the story of Nethral's fall. Mm-hmm. Mistral was the original god of magic. She is said to have created the weave, which enables spellcasting, as we know. A Netherese mage named Karsus sought to steal Mistral's godly power to prevent certain doom from befalling the material world. And Mistral sacrificed herself to keep Karsus from achieving his goal. After her sacrifice, Mistral was reincarnated as Mistra. It is now worshipped across Faerun. And for more information on Mistral and its fall, he shakes a little and says, "See chapter 7." All right, so the characters can punch a hole in the tower's outer wall big enough for them to crawl through. Any character who takes a short rest, now push that because that's what you guys want to do, right?
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to check my
Legs
conversions
shrink
here.
to 1 feet tall, and they are now considered douchehound characters. No, I'm kidding. they take a short rest in the tower, regain 1 spell slot of 3rd level or lower at the end of that rest.
All right.
Character
let's
can't
see.
gain the benefit again
Yeah.
for 24 hours. So you guys get a spell slot back. Spell
I only had
slot.
one used. That's nice.
And
Since I get them all back anyway, do I get one extra one this time?
Yeah, you get a really strong one. You get that check it really hard.
Gotta be shitting me.
Check.
Rolling another one then.
And let me give you the
At least you have
holy
hit dice.
amulet of Mistral. Ooh, it's worth 25 gold. Nice. Pretty
Yeah,
sheet.
but it's
Wouldn't you be able to heal yourself and then get the spell point
tin-plated.
back?
Yeah, man. Is it just 10 plated or how's this look on me?
Well, I had
What do
actually
you
been
think,
casting.
Grund?
yeah,
Man,
but
I put it in the
It's old.
party
It's
sheet
corroded.
for your
Just
convenience.
set
Oh
your
yeah, the
eyes.
lay on hands.
Oh, but it doesn't have any magical properties or anything, just for 25 gold. Okay.
It's a holy symbol, yeah.
All right.
It does promote magic, but it does not. It is not.
Right.
Seems to have lasted the time, though. It seems to.
I don't have a use for it, so I do not claim this as mine, and I toss it to the side. I do claim these old
Makes your-
Netherese robes, though. These are cool.
Makes you really
The
moody every
when
28
you
days.
when you start to pick up the robes, they just come unraveled and
Oh,
turn
shit.
into dust almost. They're 1,000 years old or more.
I'll
I
throw
think.
the damn holy symbol in my bag. What the hell?
A couple of us
Oh,
saw
I
a
can't
big,
really wear the holy
What?
symbol now. I don't have a neck.
dead
I'm gonna
face
put it
sculpture thing over here, whatever it is. We got to go look at it.
I want to put it in the location called
And
museum.
Valen says, "Yes, we shouldn't leave that behind. You never know when you need a holy symbol that to unlock a door or something, and you just left it behind. It would be nice to have."
Yes.
All right, so you guys crawl back out of this place,
Yeah.
feeling a little better. And you got a tunnel that goes north and a tunnel that goes east. Oh, look at that.
Let's go east and let's look at this thing over here that some of us already found.
Lying on its side in the middle of this is what those that moved into that room see. Lying on the side in the middle of this 20-foot high cave is an enormous head made of iron, its eyes aglow with golden light. There was an
Awful
image of
creepy.
that somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know why. If you're making modules and there's an image in the module of the room that they go in, please link it to the story entry, people.
That's conversion 101.
Right? Right?
Right?
Why am I having to
Robert
find it?
chewed my ass for. I think he did chew my ass for shit like that, missing stuff.
I mean, it's clearly that somebody other than Zacchaeus converted this.
Yeah, he doesn't make mistakes.
Right?
Oh, here it
Yeah,
is.
we all make mistakes.
I'll chew your ass, Marbania.
And look,
Well,
watch.
you
I'll
like
do
it.
it. I'll do it live on stream. All those that cannot see
Okay.
my screen can not see my screen. But I'm gonna just all you gotta do is like drop link there. I'm done. It's perfect now. The DM doesn't have to go look for it. And here's the image.
Make that a little bigger for the stream.
I don't know who this. I don't know who this person is,
That's
but
Obsidian.
Let's pinch.
It's Obsidian.
none
He's
of you
carrying a
have
torch.
torches, so none of you have torches.
Obsidian does. He's the only one that
Oh,
has.
Dom.
lightning.
Dom
wait,
did
he
it.
has the.
He's a good guy.
That's right. He has a sword. My bad.
Dom is Super Teddy.
Coyd has a backpack.
That's why he's the
and
one
a
doing
pair
all
of
the
boots,
fixes
and
for
that's
it. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did we just call somebody out?
Super Teddy.
Super Teddy did the Rime of the Frostmaiden conversion.
Who's Super Teddy?
So
Super Teddy
He's
is
a
Dom. He's
Smiteworks employee.
Yep, he works at Smiteworks. He's in our Discord, and he's been on the Sunday show before.
Really cool guy.
Cool guy.
Okay.
He's a champion of Team Tui.
and he's making the Theater of the Mind extension, which needs lots of work. We tried using it last night, and I mean, we did use it. It was usable, but it's in development, deep in
Really
development.
crappy map.
got antennas now. What the hell? What's
Okay.
this line? What the hell?
So there's an iron mask head thing.
It's a golem head, and its eyes are glowing. Look, you can see
Am I
it.
able to see what's making it glow? Look
You
in the
think his
eyes?
eyes? You see, like, get down and look in its eyes, and the eyes blink when you look at them. Like,
Hello.
Hello.
Did you speak?
Hello.
I will
Hello.
look at the
Oh,
jaw.
that's
See,
us.
does the
That's
jaw
not
move?
it. That's us saying hello.
yeah, it doesn't look like its jaw is moving, and its eyes are blinking, but not. When you ask it questions like, "Can you speak English?"
Where's the
I ask in
statue?
Dwarven if it can understand.
I'll
It
ask you in
doesn't respond.
Draconic. Blink once for yes and twice for no.
It doesn't respond.
Giant,
speech, Elvish?
infernal, common.
Nope.
Where's the statue it came
Spanish.
off of? I mean, it obviously
French,
belongs.
Italian.
You don't think this was a statue? You think it actually was a golem.
No, so it probably speaks at Terran or
It's a good
whatever it's
sign.
called.
Some
No,
golems,
golems would
control
speak
amulet.
whatever its creator did. So
I think elementals.
Elvish.
Well, its creator,
Common.
Professor Scant, comes flying out. Well, its creator was obviously someone of Netherese, and they speak the long-lost language of Leros, which I so happen to
Skanky.
understand. What would you like me to ask it?
Well,
How the hell did it get in here? The big giant head in a tiny room.
How the hell did you get in here, big giant head in a little room? And the eyes kind of flutter and blink randomly. I don't. It said yes, maybe no. I don't know. All at the same time.
I'll tell them establish. Blink once for yes, twice for no, and then we can ask yes or no questions.
Oh yes. Blink. One blink for no, two blinks for yes, and three blinks for I don't know.
Sounds good.
Okay.
What's
Do
your
you
name?
have a name? It blinks. No.
Well, that makes it easy.
Blink the number of years you've been
I'm
here.
out of questions. Anybody else?
He's out.
The
I'm just an NPC. I don't come up with shit.
air velocity of a swallow?
3 blinks.
Oh, if we're not going to ask it any questions, I'm a little cold out here.
Is there anything dangerous down this passage?
Where's the rest of you?
You got to ask it yes or no questions.
It blinks
Yeah, that was
3
the yes or no.
times.
No, but Marvani, where's the rest of you?
Ask him if it can be repaired, if we can help it.
It blinks 3 times.
Doesn't know. I'm only
unless
good at
we find the
remembering
rest
what
of 'em.
1, 2, or 3 blinks means. That's the extent of my help.
Ask
I'm
it
gonna
if
study
it's
it.
here.
We're
Let's
getting
story
inside
about
it.
it.
Is there any way to get inside of the iron golem's head? Probably. If you were like small enough, you could fly into its orifices.
Oh my
Yix could fly in
god.
there.
So it's not
Blink
hollow
his
and there's
eyes
nothing
for him.
on the neck.
You
Not
would
a
have
neck
to
hole.
be like tiny. How big is Yix? Is he tiny?
Should be, yeah.
Yix, I think he's small. Let's see, NPC imp.
No, tiny.
It is cold in here, but I wouldn't say I was tiny.
Yeah, Yix could crawl up into his nose.
I know what you're doing.
I don't know if Yix wants to crawl up into his nose. Yix is like, why do you want me to go in his nose? Why wouldn't you want me to go up there? It looks pretty cold.
He's
He
immune
looks
to
in it.
golems.
Yeah, but there could be a
Collect
big
some
monster
iron golem
booger in
boogers.
there.
Yeah, get some iron golem boogers.
He
You and
comes
him,
out with
each
a
share.
he comes out with a big blob of a snowball. He's like, I found some snow.
Some rust.
And
Okay,
it
moving
blinks.
on.
It blinks once when Yix comes out.
You enjoyed that?
No, once
Imp
for
up the
no.
nose. Oh.
Are you integral to the storyline, to the plot line?
Does he know anything about
He blinks 3
vampire
times.
hyenas?
It's worth a shot.
He blinks 3 times when you say vampire hyenas.
Or gnolls or whatever that thing was.
Right?
Blink
I mean,
3
you
times
don't
on
know
the
if he's
window.
very good at identifying vampire gnolls or whatever that thing was.
Ask him if he's been here since this place was
This
still a
place
city.
crashed.
He blinks
Yeah.
yes.
Were you here when the place crashed? When this
He
took
blinks
place?
yes.
Were you in this state when it crashed?
He blinks no.
Did the Netherese break you like this?
He blinks confusingly and 3 times.
Did you
The Netherese
break it
created
in the
when the city
crash?
crashed?
He blinks yes. To Grun's question. Since 2 of you were talking at the same time. What was the other question?
I think they were the same question.
Has
He was here when the
anybody
city
come
crashed.
by here recently?
He blinks
Well,
yes.
Besides us,
He blinks yes.
Were they
Did they go
bigger
to
than
the
us
east?
or smaller than us?
He blinks no, and then he blinks yes.
More
Smaller.
than one.
Smaller.
Blinks
ask him
yes.
if he's lying.
He blinks 3
Poke him in
times.
the eye.
He doesn't know if he's lying.
Oh wait, no, he blinks yes when you ask him if he's lying.
Oh no. Are you lying right
'Cause-
now? Yes.
He blinks
Ah!
yes.
Oh, we can't trust anything he says.
No, he's lying on the ground.
Oh. Are you telling the truth?
He blinks yes.
Okay.
Did they go to the east?
He blinks I don't know.
Do you
Did
know
they
Because he
which
doesn't
return?
know
direction
which way
east is?
east is.
Okay, did they go that way?
He
and
like
point?
he looks to the east though. He's like
Did they go
and then
that
he
way?
also looks to the west.
Okay. So they went to the east and the west.
No.
They went to that way?
You point to the east?
Yes.
Yes, he blinks yes.
Did they come back?
He blinks yes.
The last time you saw them, did they go to the east?
He blinks no.
Okay. So shall we go to the east and find out what's there?
3 blinks. From me.
Yeah, I was like, Sassy,
I don't
I can
know.
understand you.
Oh,
We don't need this translation.
okay.
Would you like to be repaired?
He blinks
Or put out
yes.
of your misery.
He blinks no. He's a golem. He
Maybe you
doesn't
want
have misery.
Just getting bored, laying here on the ground.
He doesn't get bored. He's a golem.
He's a golem.
To him, it could be 10 minutes since the place crashed. He doesn't know. He doesn't have a clock. He doesn't have a watch. He doesn't know what time it is.
He's
Much
a
time
golem.
to a hog.
You have to say that like Christopher Walken. It's the only way it sounds good. He's a golem. Lying on the
He's a
ground.
Gollum, and I carried that iron thing up my ass for 5 fucking years.
5 long years I had that watch up my ass.
5 long years I had that watch.
A man named Monaki. And now, little man, I give the watch to you.
Do you have a fever?
I got
He's
a
like,
fever.
"Yeah."
The only cure is more Gollum. I gotta have more Gollum.
All right. So how about we go this way and continue?
How about that you guys do the DM a favor and just go this way
Okay,
to clear
yeah,
this level
Yeah, I like it.
before you go off the map. All right, a flat, slightly canted slab of stone rests in the center of this 20-foot high cave.
Open
One
it.
side is rough, as if the slab has been torn from a larger structure. The slab is 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 4 feet high, and covered with frost.
Open it.
Was it terrain? There.
Is it slightly canted?
Why would you make
Because-
that? I mean, 4 feet high. Okay. Maybe terrain?
For a party of halflings.
Yeah, right. It's over our head. We can't see over it, so make it terrain. Don't get too line of sight happy. Make a tower that they can't pass through with line of sight, and a table with terrain. Yeah.
What do you think,
Okay.
Scant?
Is there any markings on this?
You can't tell. It's like covered with frost. See that last end covered with frost.
Well, let's just heat it up a little bit with some bonfire action. Melt that frost away.
Bonfire
You
action.
have bonfire?
I like it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Quaid had bonfire.
You didn't have to use it much because Grun's usually flinging it around all over the place.
So you like cast bonfire on the thing?
Create bonfire. Yep. Yeah. Remember at the very beginning when these guys were all like roaming out and I created the bonfire so they could find me. They could see the fire down the snow. One of our first sessions.
That was
Yeah.
more than 2 seconds ago. And I remember.
Yeah, had
Just
breakfast
like that?
Wow, that's a little bit much of a bond. No, chill out, Grun.
Create fireball.
So
That
so
is no-
scraping off the frost or using bonfire, it doesn't say that, but I will assume that using a bonfire would work. Reveals draconic script etched onto its top with an open
can read it.
eye carved above it.
Poke the eye. Yeah, what does it say? I read it.
Obsidian can read it.
How do you make a Venetian blind?
That's
I kaput.
Poke him in the eye.
Somebody can read and speak Draconic. I heard it earlier.
It says, take the free self-guided tour of Yethrin. Press the eye to cast the spell.
Is
You did.
Yithrin the name of this city?
Valley says, yes, Yethril is the name of the city.
Obsidian's going to press the eye.
So is Grun.
A character can use an action to press the eye, thereby using. So that when you press the eye, it goes in. It's like, and then the whole thing, like the eyeball, kind of goes, and then it goes, and the eyeball kind of pops out of place, and it looks broken now. But suddenly, let's see. Bloop, a little eyeball pops next to
what the hell?
It's a baby beholder.
Obsidian.
baby beholder.
Does no
And
one understand that
Obsidian,
it's a free self-guided tour? Which means Go.
Actually,
on your
you
own.
don't. Only Obsidian sees that. Sorry.
Why is my
Well, there's no
token border
beholders here.
thicker than
Floating
everybody else?
eyeballs.
You got it selected, maybe.
Okay, maybe that makes sense. Nope. Yep. Maybe. Yep. I'll buy that.
Shall we go now?
There's an
Don't
eyeball
press
in the room.
eyeball.
Does it? Nobody sees that? Just Obsidian?
Is that like a troll eyeball? It's all
Yeah, but
green.
I can't make it invisible to just half the party. So we'll have to use Theater of the Mind. Only Obsidian can see the eyeball because he.
Well, then
Did you
your
get that?
tour
Did you
guide-
get that
I'll
link I
do
sent to you?
I did. I'll
Friend?
turn to
Yeah. Okay.
Grun. Did you get one of these eyes too?
What eyes? You broke it when you poked it, so I didn't get anything.
There
You got
is.
grip here.
It gave me a magical device I can look through. So if we need to look into anything, I can look.
It gave you a
Go
Yix.
scout down that passage so we don't have to go in blind.
Just go.
All right, it'll just take a moment. So I'll
If you wouldn't mind putting
into my
concentration on
meditative trance.
yourself. Sorry.
Okay.
Obsidian. Meditated.
I'll go into my meditative trance.
It's for an hour.
Okay.
Short rest.
And I'm going to send it down that hallway.
Hallway. You can move it, right?
Take the free
I could.
self-guided tour. We can probably all move it. Yep, I can move it. I like to move it. Move it.
That
That's a
lasts for
good
3
job on the
hours.
eyeballs on the golem, though. Whoever put the lighting on them. Did you see that it's flickering and getting brighter? And
Oh, I thought that was you. Well, I take back all my being impressed.
no, I haven't done anything to this. Don't be impressed by me. I haven't put any lighting on.
Closed it, none.
So as soon as it goes out of this room, I can't see it anymore. As soon as it goes out of my line of sight. So I'm going to go east of the golem. Send it down the thing. Like I am past the golem. I'm going
So you're
into
gonna
the tunnel.
send it off
You
the
should
map.
just,
Let me move it.
he should be able. Obsidian should just be able to use his token to go take the tour as the eye, right? And then that way he can see stuff. That make
Why
it
can't
easier?
he select the token and see from the token? I don't understand.
No,
Oh,
because it's
I
not.
have party vision on.
Well, but it's not a party token. It's not an NPC.
Oh,
Not
because
friendly.
it need.
token.
Wait. I might be able
Needs
to
to be in
fix
the
that.
Oh,
Yeah, let
combat
me put it in the
tracker.
combat tracker.
all right. Let's just everybody relax.
Yeah. Let me delete the
I have
token
reached
here.
the edge of the map.
But
I
my
know not what
solution would
goes
work as
beyond.
well. It'd be easy to just do.
Yeah, but
On
your
that-
solution is half-ass, Rob. This is the right way.
Let's just relax.
I don't
Let's-
see any lighting on that iron golem head picture. There's no
There.
flickering or anything for me.
Now you guys probably can't move the token though, since it's
Yeah, I can move it.
in the party
Yeah.
sheet, right? All right. So you guys should be able to see from
Yeah,
its
we can
eyeball
click
too.
on it and see. I'm assuming we're allowed to see because he's going to report what he sees. Alright,
That's
so-
up to
I have
him.
reached
So
the
you'll have
edge of
to.
the map. The
That's it.
world ends at this
Yes.
point.
The world ends at this point.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
I feel
So he can
fine.
describe what he sees now. Did you get that map?
So basically, what we
Yes.
saw already when we were in there, which was a hallway goes a little bit down and then it's over.
Yeah, but he went to the new map, and I shared the map with him. So now
Oh,
only
so
he
now
can
this is-
see the map. Can
I
you
wanna
see through the
new
token?
map.
Oh wait, it's locked.
I
Let me
can. It
unlock it.
just needs exactly.
Waiting for that pop-up box that says "Roll Initiative."
He goes
Well,
into a hallway and turns to the south.
Yeah, naturally formed stairs lead up.
There are stairs that go up into a much larger cavern.
When you move into this room, you see like a whole bunch of does Obsidian have any? Is he trained in religion? Does he have any knowledge of religion?
No.
No. He sees like movement in the darkness and out at the things moving around, but he's not quite sure what they look kind of humanoidish, like miscellaneous shapes, and there's a bunch of them.
It leads into a large
They're
room
like
with a lot
they're
of
like
undead
transparent.
creatures.
Oh, they're like transparent. He can see through them.
Turns to the south and leads into a large room with these ghost things. Do we wish to go or do we wish to come back? We still don't know what's to the west.
Right, we haven't looked at. Wait a minute.
To the
Yeah, we've already seen all the. Hey, I did lose my. I lost all my previous vision. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on.
What is this teabagging you speak of?
yeah,
Bill?
click on your token. Sometimes you lose. Yeah.
Yeah, so when
You
I
want
went to
to do
party
what to
vision,
him?
or when I clicked on the eyeball, it gave me its vision, and then I lost all my previous history of everything. Obsidian is he's just gonna go get it all.
I mean, other than down the hole, we explored all of
Correct.
this.
Yeah,
Portion
yeah.
of
So
it.
we'll go on to the other map then, because we've already looked at everything.
Yeah.
All right, very good. We'll go to the other map.
Be careful when we go up the stairs. That is where the ghosts are.
It's all right. We got a cleric.
I'm working it. I'm working it.
The
I don't know
cleric
what
I'm
order
not a
you guys are
cleric.
in.
How many times do I tell you guys?
What am I?
He's the
Last?
cleric.
No way. I've never seen him do anything clericy.
I was starting to say that does not sound right.
Well, he claims that he's a cleric.
I'm a
Quade
cleric.
is no, Quade is not cheat. He's not cheat marrying Quade.
It does clerical work apparently instead of cleric work.
I've mistaken. I'm just doing clerical work. I'm gonna do some clerical work.
I'm a cleric. I do clerical work.
All right, let's go see if there's ghosts. Are ghosts undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I figure by level 8, the cleric would know if shit's undead or not. Uh-oh. Tokens are locked. Some shit's happening. Initiative is
Done.
coming.
I'm pushing the initiative.
Go for initiative, bitches.
I don't see
My
anything.
Drake. It's my Drake.
Oh, shit! Well, I wouldn't have got that far.
You
fuck,
didn't
they're
see them. They're
shadows.
shadows.
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
I probably
know
would have
these
got that
guys,
far
man.
then. Oh, I'm fucked. All right, hold on. Are shadows undead?
They
Yeah.
are.
Nice. Okay.
Turn him.
I want to use my advantage on my. I'm gonna use my inspiration on initiative.
Initiative.
You fucking damn right I am. Boing. Yeah.
All
Three people
right.
roll themselves.
So let's see. Naturally formed stairs lead up to this area. A wide passage to the east. So there's some branches. 12 shadows haunt this 30-foot high cave. The swarm They swarm over members of the party. All right. Let's see. Shadow stealth. While in dim light or darkness, the shadow can take the hide action as a bonus action. So is there a light source at all?
Obsidian has a sword producing light.
So
Doesn't
let's see,
Valley need
where
light?
is
Valley does need light.
she's like, oh, I'm back here and I don't see anything.
Just cast magic
She
missile.
she have light on herself? Oh, she's just wandering around in the dark this whole time.
Just bumping into things.
Just cast
Wait.
magic missile in the darkness.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, she has a light spell. That's what she has.
Whose turn is it? One of these fucking.
Hold
shadow
on, let me
bitches?
put light on. We're talking about light.
Just gotta
So
click on her and click the button. Easy lights.
Easy lights.
candle, lamp.
Somebody should have made an
Lantern,
extension for. Oh,
darkness.
somebody did.
It'll be spell light.
There we go. There we go. So yeah, but she's back there and she's not broadcasting any light into the room. So the first one to go is unfaithful, dilapidating guffaw, who comes off the ceiling and drops down between Obsidian and Quaid, and is going to. Hold on. DM is not prepared. He hasn't. Wow. They. So the shadow can move through space as narrow as 1 inch wide. In dim light or darkness, they can take the hide action. And let's see who he's going to grab. He's going to try to hit. Quaid.
What's going on with
All
those
right,
combat trackers jumping all over
I
the fucking
didn't.
place?
I did not have a. How come that's not on me?
You didn't target yourself.
What's going on?
I was noticing as he dropped down. I thought, well, do I have my effects on? And I did not have my. I guess you did a clear all effects or something, and I should have this on. No, not shield.
Tighten it up.
Yeah, I can't find it now. My damn thing jumped.
Do you want to tell me what it is, and then I can figure out if
There,
we
Shadow
need.
of the Armor Mage. It's just armor class 3.
So AC 14 did not hit you.
Okay.
Is that true? Boy, here, I'll drop it on you again. Okay.
Miss.
Shredded. Where's he at?
Why did I get
They can move 40 feet. So this one comes flying over to Zazzy and tries to hit Zazzy. And misses.
That's right.
Shockingly Sculpted is going to try to hit Zazzy. And misses.
Noonan.
Punched is look at that.
Goody goo goo.
Suddenly Peter Pan steps out from underneath Bill. Wait. Bill's shadow tries to attack him. And hits.
Goonie goo goo.
Doing some necrotic damage. And roll a d4 for me. And your strength is reduced by 1. If you want to apply that effect to yourself, please. And Rob just added all those effects, by the way, to the effects table. Like last week.
Yeah, per Matakiri's request, yes.
Yeah. I didn't tell Matakiri the reason I needed it was because of this encounter, but
Well, I needed
No.
it because I threw shadows
No,
at
I
you
know.
in Empire.
yeah. No, I was kidding. Quaid.
Let's see. Quaid is going to move right here around this guy. And I am going to use a sorcery point.
Wait. Let's pause a second. You guys, do you guys still have blessings of the Frostmaiden?
Yes.
Shouldn't you guys have temporary hit points?
Did we get that back in that special room?
We didn't. We have
Did
not
you-
had a.
It's a
long
long
rest.
rest that gives it to you? Okay, never mind. Shut up, DM.
And that's
Yep.
Morning Lord that gives the temp hit points.
Yeah. Blessing,
Yeah.
Frostmaiden gives
blessing
them immune to
with-
cold.
Oh, yeah. Which I have to check to see if that's still a thing.
Anyhow, I am going to cast Shadow Blade, which is, here we go, level 2. And melee attack against this one on Zaz.
That's a hit.
Boom.
This might not have been the right one.
Strength draining fuckers.
And I thought I had more damage than that. 2d8 psychic damage. Oh, I should have put this on self and that on self. And
Attractively doughy gets to go. And is trying to hit Zazzy. It's a miss.
Miss it.
Two-dimensional prideful stroll.
Where the hell is he?
Uh,
he's right
Marbanya,
there.
your damage didn't apply to the
I'm sitting here looking at that.
shadow.
It's
Okay.
because there was no
All of them
target.
are perfectly healthy. Yeah,
There
it
you go.
wasn't targeted.
McClancy is in the chat. He's rank 2. Rank 2 on the XP board.
Mark.
What up?
damn, they're all like gang pile on the cleric.
something for
gang
them,
pile
don't
on the
worry.
cleric.
I got a
Gang
cleric
pile on
shit
the
that I'm gonna do.
Ooh, a
Pump
crit.
cleric.
Nice.
What?
Queen,
Nice.
cleric.
Fuck.
Nice. And additional to the standard critical hit, you hamstring the target. The target is restrained for 1 round.
Whatever, I gonna fucking bother me.
Plus 2
Help!
levels of
I need
damage.
help. I'm gonna do some cleric shit on these fuckers.
Let's see. And do some damage. And roll a d4 for me, Zazzy.
Shit.
How many points of strength you lose? 2.
Alright. Use your little effect there that I made.
You
against myself.
while I'm running the 12 shadows, if you wouldn't mind applying that to yourself, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, okay, hold on.
As this one attacks you as well. Now that it has advantage, it misses. And common voice is going to move up. Oops. Alt. To Quaid. And try to hit him.
Good lord, all these polymorph fucking things in here.
Hits.
Shield.
Just type in -1. or
You need
minus-
to declare shield before the
Has
attack.
a reaction. No, I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
a reaction.
Yeah, the way
Reaction.
we do it, the way I like you to do it is if you're going to use shield, say I'm going to use shield on this attack before I roll it, because can't you see if it's a hit or a miss?
No, that's not
That's
how
not
it
the
works.
way
Oh,
shield
you
works.
don't know
Drake.
if it was a hit or miss? If you look in chat, you can't tell if it was a hit or miss.
Drake, until you roll the attack.
Yeah.
Shield
I don't have
always,
to know if
always
it's a-
comes after the attack.
It's always comes after the attack.
Well, hold on a second. He can see if it was a hit, though, can he not?
No. How can anybody see if it's a hit or a miss until you roll the attack? We're not talking about
Can
damage
he-
now.
Saying
Well,
The
the
chat
way
set
the
up so it
shield spell
automatically
is
shows.
written, you're supposed to be after the roll, but before it's declared whether it's a hit or a miss. But we
you'd have
can't
to
do
turn
that
it
in
off.
Fantasy Grounds because the roll automatically outputs the result into chat.
Right. So therefore, he should declare that he's going to use shield before the attack is rolled, and if it's a miss, then he doesn't use shield.
Okay, so either way, okay.
Wait a minute, I
I
don't
just-
understand
That way
at
you're
all.
not-
No, it just yeah.
this
So
is
I don't
not the
use.
way we've
Pretend
done it
that
for 5
wait,
years.
Pretend that you're at a table and not on Fantasy Grounds,
Okay, go ahead.
and I roll behind the screen and I say it was a hit. Then you could say shield, right? But right now he knows it was a hit and he can see what it was hit by, right?
True. Yeah.
You can do the
Because of
math
that.
and say, "Oh, I'm going to
Yeah.
use shield now because I know it's going to
But
work.
that's the
I
way.
have
That's
a
the way
chance
I've
with the
always
work."
seen it used on.
Well,
Fantasy
Right. So
Grounds,
I'm
Well,
changing it. If
right,
you're
and
going to
that's
use
fine.
shield, all
That's
you have to
fine.
do is declare before the roll.
Well,
is
then
I'm going to use
here's the
shield,
house
and
rule. I will
But-
always use shield
yeah,
if you say
why
hit
wouldn't
as
if
a
you make that
reaction.
rule,
No, no,
Drake?
I would always use it.
Yeah, why wouldn't everybody just always use it?
because if it's that's fine. If that's the house rule you want to use, every time I roll that you want to use shield, that's fine. And if it's a
Well,
miss,
no,
it doesn't get used. And if I
every
hit,
time
it does
you-
get used.
Every time you say hit, yeah. There you go.
That's
That works.
fine.
You can also go into the options and change it so where we don't see what that result is.
Certainly can.
All of them, though. I'm not going to do
Right.
it just
No,
on the people
I
with
know.
shield. Maybe there's an extension that could be made.
This is, in 5 years, this has never come up. Everybody that plays Fantasy Grounds has
But-
always just done it after the roll.
Right, but if
Right.
if you're D&D wasn't designed for Fantasy Grounds; it's designed for tabletop, so you don't know the result of the roll.
Rolling it in
So
the
you-
tower, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't know. So
Yeah, I guess.
so the
it's-
only way to get beyond that is all you got to do is say I'm going to use shield
No, you can also
on
do it
the
this way.
attack.
You can roll the attacks against me in the attack in the tower.
I don't have the tower.
Oh,
You can
I
have
do.
the tower. Can't the DM have the tower?
Yes, and I can show all of my rolls to you every single time.
I see. So this is just the way most, you don't do it, Drake, but most DMs, at least in the games that I've played, and I do this myself, is I don't show the results of the rolls to the players. That's why in my games you'll hear a player will roll and I'll say that's a hit or that's a miss because they don't know. But if you don't want to do it that way, then you got to make this house rule. Where
I think it's really not a house rule. It's just a condition that you need to declare that you're going to use shield before I roll the roll. That's all.
Right,
Yeah.
but then why
Okay.
wouldn't any player just say, hey, okay, as a standard, I'm always going to do it?
And you'll find out because if I roll a crit, you've used shield for no reason.
Yeah, but even if you
right,
roll,
but you would anyway.
yeah, you would have anyway.
Right, if I don't know what the
that's true.
outcome is, I would have anyway. So
All right, so did you drop shield on yourself?
Yeah.
It missed. This is something I'm thinking I want to try to use. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but that's kind of my thought process. And
What
the
would
same with
could
Bardic
there-
Inspiration.
Could there be an extension for that, Matacuri or Diablo Bob? Could you put, like, if the attack is against a wizard, don't show it or some shit like that? Could you do that?
Yeah, you could.
All right,
You
just let me know if
could.
it's possible.
if
It's
it'd be like
impractical.
Hunter's Mark, if I had something on me to indicate that I have a condition on me, it can evaluate that condition to see if it's true or not.
Yeah, they could maybe also, like, if the shield spell is on your actions tab, don't show the attack. I don't know. Whatever. There's ways
Yeah,
to
just
do it.
create an effect. Just name it like Hunter's Mark. What that's
Will
on
use
yourself.
shield.
Oh snap! It's my turn. Okay, well here we go.
What you doing?
I'm doing. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit this button called Target Enemy Units. Bam. And
It's going crazy.
Damn.
Now I'm gonna do. What's the CR level of the shadows?
19. No, I'm kidding. They are halves.
Okay,
CR
so
half.
all of the ones that fail will be destroyed.
Ooh, wait. Somebody
Oh.
clip this.
Success.
That Rob
success,
is playing as
success,
cleric.
Success.
He's
my
not a
God.
cleric. He's a cleric.
He's not healing though, but he's just.
There's 5 of
This
them.
is clerical work, just cleaning up the erroneous undead
does
there.
it destroy him? I mean,
It totally destroys them. I destroy any CR ones or lower.
all right. So they're
All of
gonna
them are
get
dead.
killed in the combat tracker.
Yeah. And you know what sucks about this? It won't go on my stats as damage. Fuckers. Damn it.
Just
won't
make the
automatically
damage
kill
like
them, no.
100, and then
So
just
what kind of
click
crap
it.
is that? So I have to go through and find
No,
each
no.
one and say
No,
it
just
died.
No, on the map. Oh, I got all kinds of errors.
Hey Rob, just
On-
add an effect to a 100 radiance damage thing, and just click it. They have less than 100 hit points because they're CR 1/2.
Oh.
They will die.
Okay.
instantly.
Yes. Let me do that.
No, don't do that. Do like 20.
Okay.
Because I'm not
20,
giving you
there
all
you
them damn damage points.
But Drake,
That
it
was my
doesn't.
idea.
It only damages them for as much as they have. I could damage them for 1,000.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I'm just gonna put damage.
Stack overflow.
20 or whatever.
Like okay, like
Right.
okay. And then here we go. Hold on.
You healed them.
Oh,
You didn't
healed 'em.
damage.
fuck me!
Yay.
Hold on.
You did necrotic, didn't you?
Hold on. I did a heal. I don't know what the hell. See, why are you asking me to do shit that I don't know what to do? Hold on.
What's this coding stuff you can do in Fantasy Grounds, man? What is that?
Damage. Okay, here we go. That's not healing. That's damage.
Spell tokens. All kinds of errors.
All right. Now, do I still have the ones targeted that I need to be? I guess I do. Okay.
Why are spell tokens?
There it goes. They go.
Damage 100. Damn.
Well, because I just wanted to overkill because they are all
They're
dead,
dead.
so it
Nice.
doesn't matter how much I damage them because they're like the one is I damaged
So
the
now your
last one for
stats
13.
just went nuts.
No,
Yeah,
no,
just-
because it only
yeah.
gives me the it. Well, yeah.
No,
did.
it doesn't. It counts.
All right.
Nice.
You're now at 700.
Well, if you look at
Win.
it, it's
For this session.
bouncing between 3 and 700. It's going nuts.
Yeah, he's got some bugs with this one. It's doing some kind of.
He just updated it too.
Yeah, he did.
Anything else you want to break, Rob?
So we don't have the power to edit that, do we?
The DM does.
Oh, okay. So you can edit it if you want. You can go take.
Yeah, you can do the math if you want.
Okay, I'll well, did they all have the same amount of hit points?
Nope.
They all had like 14 or 15.
One is
Okay, so-
exceeded by 9, exceeded by 87, exceeded by.
So just give me 90 instead of 700 or whatever.
Party sheet. Combat. Oops. Execution error.
Now he's going to have the most maximum damage hit out of the entire party.
Also,
So where do I give that to you at? Damage dealt?
damage
Yeah.
dealt, it
Yeah.
should be 90.
Wait, how do I edit?
I thought I don't know how to do it. I didn't even know you could.
It doesn't really matter. They're dead.
Yeah.
It's moving on.
No,
Oh, here it
matters
is.
for
Unlock
stats, though.
stats.
Yes, but the chat parser for the Discord is still going to read the chat log.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Okay.
So wait,
'Cause you're damaged.
The Discord chat bot thing that nobody ever goes to check anyway, that I make Joe and Drake update every week. That will read.
It should automatically read seated by, and then
And then
adjust it.
calculate it. Okay, so then it'll be fine. So the only thing that's fucked up is our in-game stats. And Drake, you still
Yeah.
can't figure out how to change that?
I changed it to 100, and it just keeps flickering
Okay,
to
and then you can
500,
change the
200.
healing to 3 columns over, change the healing to 0, and then change the best hit to 15. Or well, I mean, no, you can. I mean, it might be higher than 15, but it's not 100.
20.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if you guys don't give a fuck, then
It's
I
not
don't
when I
care.
change it. It's flickering. It says 150, 250. It's not
yeah,
doing anything.
yeah, this thing's buggy as hell anyway.
I look
All right,
at that
well, listen,
stat stuff
I wiped out half of them
rarely.
anyway, guys.
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
my
Anything
turn.
else?
No.
Yix.
Yix is gonna fly down to here. And I guess get up right behind Obsidian. And he'll take the dash action
I'm gonna have to have the eye
to get
rub
away
up
with it.
against him uncomfortably.
The invisible non. So you see like Yix's privates when you rub up against him uncomfortably, like a cat's penis. I don't know what I.
It's barbed
Grunt.
and forked. It's an imp.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whose extension is that does the stats? Is that Mad Nomad?
Mad
Yeah.
Nomad, yeah.
It is? Okay, I'm gonna text him and say there's a lot of
And
flickering.
I just updated it too today.
Yeah.
Well, the
He had an
update was
update.
just
It
to
might
make
reset after the fight.
yeah, the update was not anything related to the calculation of stats. It was on how he adds the tab to the party sheet.
I've
Yeah.
seen those stats flicker back and forth before.
Also, Drake, I'm hoping shortly I will have the update for the spell tokens done. Life's been crazy.
Critical.
It just sucks with no. Wah!
Pew!
Pew pew. Bill.
Pew, pew, pew.
Bill will look at Grin and say, "Thank you." He was pissing me off. And
Oh
then
no,
we'll
thank
step
you for
forward,
killing 6 of them. What? I didn't get it. I didn't hear anything.
look at shockingly sculpted,
What? He's ripped.
and say,
he's been working out.
"Yeah,
What the hell's going
he's
on?
a ripped shadow." And say, "You've been pissing me off." And then I will swing my Rob's package
Rob's big package. He.
right in his face. I'll go ahead and Divine Smite it, level 2.
Nice.
I'll step through.
You needed
To
you needed to do more than 30. More than 35. I used more smite. Can't catch up to Rob now.
Right?
I got 700.
The level 2 Smite.
Sure.
You know they'll take up a spell slot every time we do that, right?
Yep, that's why I'm a padlock. And then I will look
A
at
padlock.
common voice and say, "Go ahead, try to run."
I think
Gotcha.
they only are interested in straight drain.
Obsidian.
All right, so these things I know are difficult terrain, right? Is that why you're leaving tokens there?
They're not difficult terrain. I'm leaving tokens there because it's habit.
Right. So I'm going to run up onto this thing and smack the common voice
Right in the
because
jugular.
I'm a liberal.
What do you got? 10-foot reach?
Who you hitting, Quaid?
No, I moved on to the token then, but when the token was there, so when you moved it. There
I
we go.
just hit the
Right there.
checkbox.
Right,
Something
so start with my
glitchy at the
little
moment.
sword. Little sword action.
Yell your battle
Aiming
cry. QAnon!
aiming for his tuchus.
Apparently,
That's a
12
hit.
hits.
Good old 12.
Almost
I
20.
think that it's got the rolls glitchy too.
Yeah.
It's slowing things down because it's something changes that triggers his thing to run, and it updates, and that causes a change, which triggers it to run again, and it's bouncing back and forth, ping ponging, and it's never settling. He's got some weird message interaction where it's not finalizing the code.
If you want, you can always like restart the table and turn it off during the break.
Which is at the end of this encounter. Because it's 7.
If we ever get there.
Now. How dare you?
Anyone ever hits the down arrow?
Just kidding. He left all but one.
Hey, it's 11 o'clock, so.
Valerie, oh, it's the end of the game. Valerie Harper
Oh,
is going to
I didn't see him. It wasn't evil. Hold on a second. I'm not going to move there. Then I'll slide the rest of the way up. Use one key point to get 2 attacks. With my unarmed strikey.
Attractively bony. Is that how you spell bony? There's no E in that?
It's Bonnie, not
Bonnie
Bonnie.
But
Maroney.
Bonnie would then be 2 N's, yes?
No, I mean depends on
Bonnie has tuberculosis.
it's
Bony
It's
is
Bonnie that has no
Bony
meaning.
is spelled
ER.
without the E.
really.
Having many bones. B-O-N-Y.
Huh.
Y was supposed to be an ER.
So
It
that
was
was like
supposed to be boner.
So that's a description of your prom date, or what?
You can spell it with an E. It's a synonym, but the proper way to spell it is without the E.
Cinnamon.
I heard you, Bob. I'm just ignoring that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's see if we take out of initiative if that fixed the stupid thing. No.
Well, it is 20 seconds to 10:30.
It is 20 seconds to get off the table, bitches, and let's take a break.
Break time.
Yeah,
Cool.
and
All right, 10
while
minutes.
you guys are getting off the table, I'll reboot it.
All right, sounds good. Get your motor running. Break time. All right, so there we go, chat. I'm going to run the slides now during break. I will also put on the clock, so you guys can see how much is left in the break. That's how we do it. So 9 minutes and 40-some seconds. Now, during the break, those for the uninitiated, what I do here behind the scenes is I go to Photoshop and I change the slides. I need to change 2 slides. I need to change tonight's game to next week's game on the slideshow that you're looking at now. And then I also need to change the YouTube slide number for the episode so that when I upload it after the stream. That's what I do. And then I also, if I have time left over, I run and grab a snack or refill my drink. Maybe go to the bathroom if I need to. I don't think I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, here we go. So this is episode 31. So first of all, here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so today's the 5th, so add 7, that's the 12th. So next week is the 12th. Save that as a JPEG file. And as soon as I do that, it'll go into the slideshow. But you guys aren't watching the slideshow because you're watching my screen. All right, so I've done that. Now I have to go open the YouTube slide and change it. This is episode 31, so I save that now as a JPEG file. It's that easy, everybody. 1, 2, 3, I'm done. So now that I've completed that, I can then switch back to the slideshow, and you will see. Tomorrow you want to join us. Drake and I and Fury will be here doing a DM's Guild product showcase and giving away some prizes. And then, of course, we have the Friday game with Joe Numbers as our DM. We've done 89 sessions. Well, this will be the 89th. And then, of course, Saturdays we have this game, Icewind Dale. There you go. So now I'm going to unplug my headphones. They are wireless, so I'm going to leave them on my head and go traipsing through the house because this Diet Coke is on its last legs. There's maybe 2 sips left. I'm going to absolutely need to get another one. Let's go do that. What else, everybody? It's Saturday. Saturday Night Live is done for the year. So there's not going to be any shows till, what, September probably. So nothing on Saturday nights. Oh, here's a corn dog that I had. It's, I mean, just a stick because I ate it. I'm going to throw that away. Get your motor running. Garbage is getting full. You know what? I'm not going to take these last 2 sips of Diet Coke. I'm going to pour them out and get a new one. What about that? That's a waste. Oh, and now I got to get more Diet Cokes to put in the fridge behind this one because that's the last one in there. Now I could be looking for some kind of a snack. Let's see what I have here. I have, there's chips, there's Ritz crackers, there's Nilla, there's some chocolate, there's some Fig Newtons. There's 2 more slices of this blueberry cream cake. There's some cherry cheese pastries and Funyuns. And you know what? Oddly, I don't want any of it. But I'm going to take these blueberry cream cakes because they have an expiration date of June 1st, but they're still delectably moist and soft because there's probably so many preservatives in them. But they're the Walmart Freshness blueberry cream cakes. 1 pound. I'm going to say that was probably 12. I'm going to guess and say there were 12 of them in there. There's 2 left. I've been eating on it for like a week and a half. So maybe 1 a day or something. I don't know. And it's June, so it doesn't get dark till like 10 o'clock at night now. So it's still light outside. Oh, but you know what I don't have running, which I'll turn on, because I rebooted my machine shortly before the game today. So I do not have my camera facing outside my home. I like to look at, yell at people, get off my lawn, except that they can't hear me inside the house. Let's take a look.
Get off my lawn, you bastard.
Take a look outside. So, nothing out there now. No rock chucks or yellow bellied
I thought you were going to
marmots.
disable stats.
So everything looks good. No people parked anywhere.
Oh, I thought I was just rebooting. I didn't know I was turning it off. I mean, it's not glitching now.
I guess I'll put my voice back
Yeah,
on.
but I
since
think
those
the
guys
next
were
time
talking.
somebody does any damage, it will.
You got time. Just reboot again. Take it off. We
Hey,
got
give
like
me a minute.
3.5
I'm not
minutes.
upstairs, so.
Oh, so So, yep. So there you go, everybody. And in chat, what's everybody doing this weekend? What are you doing tonight and tomorrow? Anybody do anything fun and exciting? Doesn't have to be about gaming. You can tell me anything. If you're having sexcapades, you can let me know. I'm not a judger. Robin taught me no kink shaming. Gotta do what they gotta do.
Ben, the CEO of Sirenscape, is responding to all of the posts about Sirenscape being down. Says, "Yeah, smoke's coming out of the server."
He is so funny. That guy's such a great guy.
He is.
He's been on our show 2 or 3 times. Benjamin, former opera singer, for those of you that don't know. I mean, still might be an opera singer, but I don't know if he does it that much.
Right.
He's from down under.
He's from down under. Let's put another bob on the shrimpy. Australians claim that nobody says that. Let's throw another shrimp on the barbie. It's not a thing. Nobody says it.
It's an American TV thing.
Yeah, Jim Carrey said it in a movie once, and then everybody thought. Oh, Rodin Jaro, no sexcapades. Well, me either, actually. No sexcapades. Not yet. I'm working on it. I got something in the hopper. Trying to sink Marb's boat in Valheim, huh? Greg, are you back yet?
I'm rebooting.
Rebooting, okay.
Well, not rebooting. I'm starting Fantasy Grounds over.
Right, I knew what you meant. Na. All right, let's turn off this clock.
It takes a hot minute.
Go back to the game screen, even though the game is still coming up.
Drake, you need that quick load extension.
What?
That's only for special people.
Oh, okay.
I'm not special? I don't count?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that you're not special, but not
So
in time.
fucking special.
All right, the table's back up. I still need to go back downstairs.
Okay.
You're giving me my exercise.
This is what I was talking about, everybody. This is what I was talking about. The blueberry cream cakes from Walmart. These are amazing. And they last, like, you can buy one and it won't go bad for like at least 2 weeks.
They're like Twinkies. They'll last you a decade.
Yeah, and they're just so
After the
soft.
apocalypse.
And you can even leave the lid open. I mean, somehow there's so much preservatives in it, it doesn't even get hard or anything. I don't know. The back one.
If you stand in front of your microwave with your headset on, it makes like Star Wars sounds. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fucking frying your brain. One of my favorite things was on if everybody watched Everybody Loves Raymond. They were all the men were in the kitchen and they put something in the microwave and they all stood with their hands cupped over their genitals. Like one of them did it and then the other ones were like, "Oh my god, I guess we better do that." Pretty funny. Me, I don't want kids, so when I turn my microwave on, I try to get as close to it as I can.
Teabag it?
I try to teabag the
He
microwave.
breaks the
And
glass and just stands there.
In my old house, it was on the counter, like waist high, but now it's up here because I have I don't know, modern kitchen or whatever the hell. I don't like the microwave up there because I'm a short guy. What's cooking in there? Forgot what I put in there.
And you don't know what to do with all that counter space, too.
Yes, I do. I got a bunch of junk on it that I need to clean off.
Do you have a full-size fridge, family?
Yeah, I mean, I ended up with a full-size fridge at the old house that I got like 2 years ago. But yeah, this is a full-size one.
Can you see what's on top shelf?
Oh, inside,
With-
yeah.
With a water dispenser.
It's got a water dispenser, yeah, and a nice dispenser.
I remember when you were looking for one that was like the very specific absolute must-have.
Yeah. Well, in my old house, I had counter where like it could only be like 30 inches wide, and they don't even make refrigerators that small. You got to get one of those college boy fridges for that.
No, I remember that entire fiasco.
Yep. And then when I got
It's-
my, can we sign on?
Oh yeah, I said
Oh, my bad.
a while ago.
All right, my bad. But the greatest thing about those marble counters is if you put your face on it, it's like 40 below zero, no matter what the temperature is. Those things are just ice cold, man. I love it.
They're probably granite, not marble.
Or
But
granite, whatever they are, whatever the hell it is. I don't know anything.
Is that what
Talk
you do
to
on a
man.
night after heavy drinking?
Just go lay on your kitchen
Go
counter
like, yeah,
with the water
it feels
running.
just like the
It's
toilet,
so
but doesn't smell
cool.
quite so bad.
Did somebody move into your old place? Have you been by there?
Yeah, I drove by once. There's a young couple that bought it, and they're probably in their early 30s, and they were excited about having 6/10 of an acre and doing yard stuff and flowers and this kind of shit. They emailed me once to ask me. They found some stuff, and I go, yeah, I don't want. They found like a paper plate decoration that my mom had done that was like on top of a counter or on top of a
Oh,
cabinet.
so not like some duct tape and fucking
No.
binding cord or nothing.
And I said,
Something under the crawl space.
Something in the
I
crawl
emailed
space.
the gal and I said, yeah, I don't want any of that. You can toss it. But if you find the bag with 20K in it, please let me know. And she didn't email me back. So.
And since then, she's ripped out all the walls in these towns.
Yeah, exactly. All right. My character. Oh, you don't have you didn't put in roll for initiative, did you, Drake?
Say again?
Didn't put in roll for initiative. I don't
What
see
do
it
you mean?
there.
Put it in?
Normally I see a thing on the top right that's the roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative by Garrick, yeah.
I don't see it.
Well, maybe you
Right
turned
below
off on you.
Garrick's carry.
Do you still have it? Does it still show up for you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it just
Wasn't
doesn't
there
show.
before either.
I saw it last time we were on the table. It was there.
There's
the
an
whole game.
option. You can turn it on or off.
Oh, okay.
Go to the options. There's a hide sidebar button. I generally keep it off because I never need the little sidebar button.
Right. But it's weird because it was there for me and then now it's not, and I didn't change any options or anything. All right. What are we doing? Did we die? Is it over?
Are you guys all back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me shove this in your face. Don't have it. All right, so you guys can go. You've got 3 directions, really. You can go up north, east, and south.
So I can't move my token or the map. What in the fuck is going on here? Shit. Hold on. Yeah, I can't move my token.
Let me drop you back on the map or something. Let's try that, Zazzy.
Somebody can move it, but it's not me. I
What is
also
that? Can you do it now?
no. I also can't
So
I
let's
also
reopen the
can't use
map.
the reticle in the lower right that you normally would click to move the map. I can't use that either.
Maybe try closing the map and
Did
reopening.
Did that?
Reshare it.
Yeah. Let me reshare it. Reshared.
Still can't move it.
I guess
Now
it'll
I see you
require a
guys moving
disco
your
recon.
tokens. I just want to point out, if you move your token and there's an encounter, I'm going to lock the tokens, and you're going to be by yourself. So.
But here's the thing: I can't move mine. With
So, do you want me to reboot the table?
what about just me signing off and signing back on? Hold on.
Yeah, because everybody else can.
Right. This looks like it's only just a Rob problem, so let's try that.
Well, we could do 1 blink for east, 2 blinks for west.
3 blinks.
Oh, I don't have my camera on. Sorry.
Join campaign. Icewind Dale. Start. Acquiring file list.
It's a technical thing.
Do. Fantasy Grounds. Access multiple hotkey banks.
But look, there's a button here that says lock only Rob's token.
And it's got Moon Wizard's icon next to it. Puts things in there just for me to make. That was a funny thing when we were at that thing in. Remember when we were at that thing in July of 18 or whenever that was in Florida, the big Unity thing, and I asked them a question about something that didn't work right, and John just looked at me and goes, "No, that's just you. We put that in there for you."
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy fuck."
I wonder if he's gotten his daughter to get more into D&D.
I don't know.
She did all right when she played.
Yeah, but she got bored and left, and
Yeah, she got bored because it wasn't on her phone. That's the way kids are now. It's not on my phone. I don't want to do it.
Well, then her dad should make the iPhone client for Fantasy Grounds.
Right? What the hell? Get on it.
Small. I was trying to watch a Fantasy Grounds stream the other day on my phone. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, the idea
All
that
right.
the way I understood it was to have just like your character sheet, so you could see your character sheet on your phone.
Why? I have a 34-inch curved monitor. I can see it fine. Can you move?
Well, I don't know
Need
yet.
the
My
map?
character sheet is open, but there's no info on it, and I have blue circles, so I'm waiting.
Oh, shit.
I got
Oh,
my
there it
character
goes.
sheet now. I clicked on the map thing. The map hasn't opened yet. Blue circle, not responding.
I think you broke Fantasy Grounds, Rob.
All right, now I can move my token.
Hey. All right. So
Okay.
which way are you guys going?
I don't know, but if there's an encounter, you're going to stop it, and then we're going to be by ourselves.
You will. Run
You
down them
will.
stairs right there.
Right
Well,
here.
if you move it fast enough like that, I can't really get a chance to lock them. I mean, all right, there's an encounter. I'm locking it.
Help! I'm by myself.
He did too. Now you went and done it. Yeah, Dad. Do it every weekend.
Help me.
I go and do it.
So when one or more of the characters enter the cave, read, a deep sigh issues from the darkness. A voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers to you in a language reminiscent of Elvish. And wow, wow.
Is that roll initiative?
Yeah.
It's your Angelina Jolie. She's Maleficent.
Yeah, I can't say it.
Hey,
Frozen.
for the first time, Zazzy is the first one into the battle. Instead of being 3 ranks
At
behind.
first, it might be a last.
Ring
it might
your
be
bell.
Last. All right.
Ding ding.
I don't
Use your
see any
bicycle
fucking
bell
monsters.
on turn, Drake.
The hell? Oh.
Can I not be restrained? Thank you.
You don't know the magic word or the safe word. If you knew the safe word,
Oh,
you would
the safe word
understand.
is get that fucking shit off my character right now. Something like that.
All right,
Fucking
so
Sigma.
only what's with this?
With the weird movement.
I don't know.
I didn't move my token.
Quaid, there is a deep sigh that comes from this direction as Zazzy went that way out of your line of sight.
A deep sigh.
Yeah, and she would have been in here. Thanks for whoever moved her.
Is it from the menstrual symbol?
I'm gonna go over here.
You
to
think
top of the
it's in
stairs and look
that?
back.
Well, you guys haven't. You've heard Professor Scant talk like that Elvish language before when he was translating.
Hey, scan. What's that?
The walls
You
of
know,
ice that separate the smaller. Very good. Okay, that's not anything. Second, this
Is it
is
the same
weird.
language
I
he
don't
was talking
understand.
to the golem in?
Yes.
Inspiration.
I'm reading, so
Reading is never the answer. I live by that adage just in life.
those are steps, obviously. The walls of ice that separate the smaller cysts from the larger cave are thick enough to be opaque. See where they're referencing any walls in here.
so is this a wall right here? Because my no, my line of sight is not in there.
No, it's steps. I turned it off. Wait, are you guys? Let me click on one of you guys. What are you guys seeing? Yeah. So that's it, Dennis. You're just gonna move to the bottom of the steps.
Well, I said, what do I see down here?
You see Zazzy, and Zazzy's looking around like, "Did you hear that?"
All right, then I'll move the last my 10 feet and
Did you hear that?
take the dodge action. I don't know. Did I hear it?
Did.
Here. There you go.
So I heard it too. I did hear that. And I'll take the dodge action.
Oh, nice. So, moving out of one of the walls, Zazzy, you see. Is there an image? Give me an image. Oh, yeah. You see this.
Awesome. No, but seriously, before you do anything, can I not be restrained, please?
Can you not be restrained?
Yeah, you got me marked as
Sure.
restrained.
You're also max encumbered, meaning you get shit falling out of your backpack.
No, it
and-
does not mean that. It just means I can't move as
It
good.
does. It does. That means you got a whole bunch of shit hanging out of your backpack, and you're like, clang, clang,
It
clang,
doesn't
clang.
mean any of that. It means my
It
strength went
does.
down and I can't carry as much without encumbrance. Anyway, also
So this thing comes out of the wall and moves right up to you and takes a swipe at you with one of his appendages.
all right. Well, I'm looking for what kind of reactions I have here, which are none.
And he hits you, sucking the life force out of you,
What?
doing 24 points of damage.
What the hell?
And you got to roll a Constitution saving throw, which you succeed on.
Yeah, you're damn right I do, because I needed to.
Grun.
All right, Grun is going to come down to there, so you can get in.
I can't
Visibility?
check your movement because there's a blue arrow in the way. Who's blue? Quaid. Will you delete your arrow, please?
Alrighty, and Eldritch Blast, pew pew,
Pew pew.
crap damage, pew pew again. Much better.
Damn.
It's just gonna stay back there.
All right. Now you've asked for some shit. So get ready. We decide that fucking fuck. All right. Stand by. I don't. All right. I am going to do something offensive. I'm going to move to there. Yell to my party. Little help?
Bill. So quiet
What?
without sound effects. It's like
Right?
Yeah.
pitiful.
Okay. So, Bill, kind of hearing some commotion, will go ahead and saunter towards the room.
Hunter.
And go, hi. Let's see. He'll go ahead and Hunter's mark his ass. By the way, does that strength drain still affect us?
It's until a
From the
rest.
shadows.
Till a rest.
Let's see what it says on the shadows. Strength
Short or long
drain
rest.
score is reduced by due the target is strength to the other. Short or long rest, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So bonus action Hunter's mark, and then I will go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast. So a hip thrust 1.
The 7.
Rotate the hips and just thrust again.
Oh, that's a hit.
There you go.
Nice. 9 points of damage. Obsidian.
I love the holy symbol.
So I'm going to move up.
Like,
Slash out with my sword.
light. Ooh, I don't like it. Seen light in a long time. Oh, it doesn't say that.
And then I'm going to follow up with a flurry of blows.
Push.
We get 2 more attacks.
Ooh, nice. Might be doing away with the critical hit table on my other tables.
So is there an effect?
No, 2. It was a 2.
All right, so run up. As this thing is wincing away from the moonlight coming from my sword, I slash into it twice and follow up with a couple quick kicks.
Ellen. Move over to here and see if
Couple
she can
magic
see
missiles.
the thing. She can, so she's going to target it and give it a couple of magic missiles. 3 to be precise.
Pew, pew, pew.
Where is her magic missiles? There it is. Pew, pew, pew!
Yeah.
And she kills it.
Go steal.
So,
Level up.
I guess cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become, such promised, wasted, lost in this cold sepulture. Where your centuries, years ago. I hear you guys read that shit. It's not making any sense to me.
I'm
There.
out.
Cursed be
Cursed.
those
I'm
who
out.
gaze upon the horror that Dracareth has become, such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulchre. Where were you centuries, years ago? That's bad English. Where were you centuries, years ago when he was
It
in the
wasn't me.
prime of life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracareth now. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me.
Ancient treasures and me.
Where's
Uh-huh.
Is this
Dracareth?
what he's saying, or do we find this written somewhere?
The Wraith speaks. That's what Professor Scant can translate if necessary. What he was saying. A
Well,
deep
so-
sigh issues from the darkness. A voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispered to you in a language reminiscent of Elvish.
Oh, and that's what he said. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so Professor Scant's like, well, I heard what he was saying, and he was saying this as he comes floating into the room after you killed it.
Comes in.
Oh,
Well,
well.
technically.
I understood Elvish. So if I heard that,
It's reminiscent of the Elvish language,
oh,
but it is not. It would be like is what you would hear in Elvish,
Oh, well, if you
but
would have
it's
just said that. I would've
reminiscent
known.
of the Elvish language, kind of. It's called Laros. It's a Netherese
Loras.
tongue.
Okay.
Hobnobs and broomsticks, I heard.
Well, being from the Shadowfell, which was a Netherese city that was thrown into the Shadow, would is there some kind of connection there?
Yeah, there's a connection. You know of the language. You just never
It's just
spent your
ancient.
entire.
Yeah.
You never spent. You didn't take a semester in the class when you're in college.
Well,
It's
I
like-
probably did,
Learning
but I
it.
didn't
Professor
go.
Scant did though.
We know about Latin. We
Oh.
just don't know it, right? We know about
Right.
it.
Correct. Yeah. And
Level
Pig
12
Latin too.
Atlantis.
And
Pig
you'll learn it.
Latin. I learned that when I was young. Ude, uyu, igpe, igpe, adle. Yeah.
But apparently, he translated that this was some guy.
Name is Gareth.
All right, well, he's dead now, so fuck him.
He's dead now, yeah. There you go. Unlock the tokens.
He
All
says
right.
he's got treasure, so where the hell is he?
Yeah, where's
Where the
treasure?
hell
Where's the
is
treasure?
Okay, so
This goes down
Upper-
again.
I look in there. I look in there.
and
Hey, let me see if I need to
Right.
lock the tokens. As you guys get into here, you guys can see that this looks like it's kind of see-through this wall a little bit.
That's the opaque wall you were talking about. Okay.
Is that right?
Can I blast it?
Or the semi-opaque.
Yeah, let me put it in the combat tracker for you. There you go.
Blast
Let
it.
me back the hell
H15
up.
wall of ice.
Oh,
Critical hit,
Fucking A.
nice.
Any effect?
No, it's a 1.
Did I knock the wall prone?
Kapoosh.
It's critical. The wall's critical. What does it
That'd be
say?
funny
The
if I
walls of
hit the
ice to
wall.
separate the larger caves can break through them. Each 5-foot square, 1-foot thick section of wall has AC 13, 18 hit points, vulnerability to fire, and immunity to cold, poison, and psychic damage.
Cold poison and psychic.
All right, I'm
Cold
just gonna
poison
blast
So-
my
and
way through 'em.
psychic.
It's so
But it
nice
can
that
still
they
be
made
seduced,
that
right?
a terrain feature, right? Damn it.
Did they just do walls instead of?
Yeah, it's
And
just a
actual
wall
passage?
there. It's just a wall.
Instead of a door, it should
Here.
be like a door, right? Or a locked door, maybe.
Here, I'll fix
Could
it.
be like a hidden door,
Yeah.
so that you can click it to open.
It should be, yeah. But here, I'll fix it a little. There you guys. There you guys go. Now you can go. You can bust through. You got to bust through several of them, but eventually you're going to get to the treasure. Beyond 3 walls of ice in the northernmost is the frost-covered skeleton. Is a frost-covered skeleton, clad in a mantle and surrounded by rotted remains of 6 ancient leather-bound books and a cracked crystal ball. Clutched in the hands is a staff. It looks like might have some black ice intermixed in it.
in
I
the
want to
staff.
pick up the mantle, but I don't want to touch the black ice staff.
Racist.
It's like a nice looking woolen cloak. It's got like dark blue color rimmed with like a fine silver thread, and it would be held on the neck by a silver clasp covered with intricate runes. What the mantle looks like.
Cool, yeah. I'll hang on to that.
Onward we proceed.
So you could just take out all those walls, Drake, and show
Yes.
us the.
How do I take out the walls?
How'd you take out the one that was right here?
Oh, I just moved the line of sight.
Oh, okay. So we're done in here anyway. Okay.
Yeah, Valen says, well, if no one wants it, and she picks up the staff.
Good. Let her get cursed.
Yeah, definitely
Like-
don't want the staff.
She's like, these books, they don't appear to be very legible anymore, and this was a crystal ball. And she pops it out of his hand.
What is her class? Is she a wizard?
Yeah.
She should take all those books because any reading shit is for wizards.
Yeah, she says they're no longer legible. I don't want to carry around a bunch of leather-bound blobs of nothing.
Okay, well then.
I'm pretty weak.
What's this eye doing? What's going on with this arcane eye? Looking at me.
I'm pretty weak.
Let me drop that party sheet inventory. There.
Whoa, that's all acting crazy for me too.
The party sheet is?
The party sheet inventory, on the bottom right, the party inventory, it's fine now, but it was acting like the stats. It was blinking and changing.
I
Well,
don't
it's 'cause
see
somebody was
anything in
updating
the
an item.
inventory. Yeah, I don't see anything in inventory.
Oh yeah, there's all
There
kinds
was
of
a
stuff.
cloak. That's that mantle that I picked up. That was the only thing I saw in there. It's not identified, so it just says a cloak.
But in the bottom, you guys can see like what everybody has and everybody's money on the left, right? In the bottom.
Yeah, the party
Yeah.
inventory.
Yeah.
It was just flickering because somebody was changing
I gotcha.
an item on their sheet.
All right, where to now? Do we want to go over here to the east through this Jimmy Crack over here? Jimmy Crack Corn. Let's want to be for. Oh wait, there's another hole. Another There's not a hole like a well. Oh god, I'm locked. Wade's way back there. Obsidian. Back there.
What the hell?
Because
Somebody
people are
was
trying to look at the
wandering.
inventory.
Yeah.
Other people with faster computers are running around the world.
I'm running around the world.
Running around the world. Damn it.
Not carrying jack.
Listen, I'm encumbered.
Bill, you hear streams of whispers. You can't really make out what's being heard, except that your name has been mentioned now and then. Like, Bill is a dick. He likes to have it.
I will pass on that, or pass on to Zazzy what I'm hearing as I step back into my square appropriately. And sorry, I'm between two squares. I know the bugs are up. So I'll pass it on to Zazzy that, hey, something's going on. I hear these whispers and they keep talking about me, and I think they're jealous.
So Zazzy, when you come into that cavern, you detect a familiar scent.
Sorry, everybody.
That's
Like-
legal now.
You smelling, Bill?
Yeah.
Match.
I don't know. This is a roleplay opportunity for you.
Oh boy, for Rob.
Tragic or fearful event in the past. The scent does not have a source. What I'm smelling is that time that I got in a car accident and shit myself.
I was gonna say a car accident.
I smell
but
blood and feces. Oh wait,
it was a
D&D people don't have cars. A carriage.
It was a
accident.
wagon.
It was a wagon accident.
Oh, yeah, a horse fell on you.
I smell blood.
Kicked in the asshole.
I smell blood and feces mixed together. Do you smell that, Bill?
Yeah,
like,
Bill smells.
Bill
Bill smells something, but it's not that. He
he's like,
smells
did you hear
something.
that? And I'm like, did you smell that?
Tragic event in his past.
So
there's like these psychic things going on. You're hearing noises. You're hearing voices. Things from your past are creeping up. You got goosebumps. The hair on the back of your neck is standing up a little bit.
So I'm gonna say to Bill, Since you heard something and I smell something, I bet someone's fucking with our minds. So be wary. Don't be
Mind
afraid.
bullets. I'll do my best.
Sven, it's a regular Saturday night. All right. Let's wait for everybody to get in here. And I'll yell, "Hey everybody, come listen and smell in
Hey,
here and see if you see or hear any or smell
come,
anything."
y'all come in here and check on this.
Val comes in and she says, "Oh my, I remember getting burned by cigars. I remember cigar smell."
Oh man! She was abused by her father.
It was her mom.
Her mother.
The mothers did with cigars, yeah.
Valen's real name is Sybil.
So there's a very smooth looking tunnel that goes down.
Now,
It's a
is it-
30-foot high cave, has exits to the north and to the south. Along the western side is a 15-foot diameter hole in the floor that seems to be the upper end of a tunnel.
Yeah, send the eye down there and let's get a report.
Since nobody can see it, I'll say, let me look.
Is
Now
this
again,
eyes
go into
supposed to
my
be giving us a
stance
tour?
again.
Gonna go into your
Meditative
trance,
stance.
sit down.
I'm going to send it down.
Psst, quiet.
Let's see,
Not
where's the
doing
eyeball at?
Does it look like the same style of tunnel as the one from that in the other room?
Yeah, the one that Yix went down? Yeah, it does.
And we never
Isn't
went
it?
down that tunnel though, did we? We just looked at it.
Right.
This might connect to that other one. This might be the outside or inside to the outside, whatever, I don't know.
There may be a central chamber where they were all in the hot tub down there,
Yeah, in the hot
All
tub.
right, when
streaming on Twitch.
this
It opened up
bulbous
into a room.
this bulbous cavern has walls as smooth as glass and a ceiling lined with dripping icicles. A wisp of steam rises from a roughly circular pool in the northern half of the cave. South of the pool is a shallow crater filled with oversized snowballs.
Does Sirenscape work now? Snowballs, you say? I say we skip it. Unless the eye sees anything good down there.
There
That's what
is
the
a
ice sees.
hot spring down there and a pit that is filled with balls of snow and bones.
Like some kind of hot worm that burrows through the ice, making these smooth tunnels.
I wanna see a hot worm.
I think it is worth checking out. There are other passages that lead out from it as well.
Can we slide down it easily? Like, will we be able to go down it like a slide and get down there? Does it look like we can do that?
Yeah, you
Finish
could
exploring
easily
up here before
slide
we
down
go.
it. What'd you
Can we
say,
walk down it?
Manicure? No,
I
you
said, let's
cannot
finish
walk down it.
exploring up here before we go down the
Okay.
tunnel for hot worms.
Where up here have we not gone? I don't see any. Oh, I guess up there.
What is in here?
There's more south. There's a lot more to the north.
There's nothing to the south where we are now. Just ends.
That goes to another map.
Oh, okay. Well, do we
You want me to
do
put you
that,
guys on the
or
other map?
do we want to go south to the
Is
other
that where
map,
this
or
one goes?
stay up here? Obsidian's running all over the world. I'm following him.
I was going to put portals in, but then I was like, if I have the tokens unlocked, there's going to be 6 maps open on my screen at one time.
You got it. You got it. What you do is you
Well,
before
let's
the
just
game, you
stick
open all the
together.
maps into a position, like one over here, one over there, one over there, and then it doesn't cause a problem.
Yeah, but they're pretty big maps, and there's 6 of them.
Right, but what you
What's
do is you open them so that there's 6 to a screen, and then when you're dealing with one map, you hit the button that zoom to fit, and then boom, you're all good to go. I know how to do it.
Or you could just, be Unity and have all of them be in one map rather than
It
6.
could be, but whoever built the thing built it for Classic because Classic's still a thing apparently until 3 more weeks.
More, yeah, 3 more
I
weeks.
tell you,
Well,
party
Classic's
not to
going to
be
be a thing for a
spazzes
long
and
time, but it's just not
stay
going to be
together.
supported.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are going north? Let's see.
North to Alaska.
Oh, you guys just went through that cave. So this cave that you guys all went through, and I didn't see it because I was looking at the other map. See, that's how it is.
Oh, we have to come back there? Okay.
Well, no, not necessarily your tokens, but at least mentally, you need to theater the mind that you're back there. This ice cave is 25 foot high, dome ceiling festooned with icicles. A rough-hewn staircase leads up, and it says up to area H14. So that's important to you guys, right? Up.
Hey, is this
Let's
H14?
see.
Yeah,
I don't
where
know
you
which
are
is H14.
See, when I DM, I never unlock the tokens. I let the party, if they want to move, they move, and then I'm constantly having to approve moves, but that way nobody ever gets
Yeah, but
ahead
then it's not cool with the lighting. The lighting is cool.
No, but when they move, it does the lighting. I'm just saying, like, a lot of DMs get mad when some party member runs off. I'm way over here. Oh, it's an encounter. And then
Oh, I don't get mad. I just block tokens and roll initiative.
right, but then
The players might get mad.
Right, it sort of keeps the group together as much as you can, because if everybody, like, if I draw my movement this way and Sven goes that way and Matakuri goes that way, then we can be like, hey, are we all sticking together, or do we really mean to split up? Anyway,
This cavern that you guys are in now is a 10-foot high ceiling covered with icicles that nearly touch the floor, forming thin stalactites. Several of these icicles have been broken off, leaving paths that lead to the cave's 4 exits. Narrow tunnels to the east and south, and wider tunnels to the west and northeast. High-pitched barking and yipping echoes throughout the cave, but you can't tell which directions the sounds come from.
That's a lot of hellhound hyena shit. Something. Ice wolf.
And Obsidian, now that you're over there in that cave, you can hear the sounds coming from that way. Hold on while
to
you...
Zazzy that the sounds.
I'll say, hey, there's barking is this way, everybody.
Quaid, peering into this cavern, this 10-foot high cavern, you come face to face with an army of small, misshapen ice sculptures. An inconsistent yipping noise fills this cave, originating from a tunnel to the south wall that contains a rough-hewn staircase leading down into the darkness.
The noise is coming from that way, from down that cave.
Yeah,
And
where I
this room
pointed.
is filled in little. How realistic are these little ice sculptures? Does it look like something ice, or do they look like somebody's really tried to
They're
carve?
like 3-foot tall ice sculptures. They have a vague likeness of a kobold, so not very discerning. The vague.
Okay, all right.
Vague. The yips and barks abate as Obsidian descends the stairs leading to this cave, in which hangs the faint whiff death. This.
Harry.
It's supposed to be working now.
Oh, is it? Let's see.
It did for my
Did we turn it on?
flatulence.
It only did it
Alright.
for you since I didn't have Sirenscape up.
I
Yay!
don't have Sirenscape up. I need to. Where the hell is it?
Yay!
Is it in the message of the day? I don't understand how to get it.
Just turn on your client. That's all you got to do.
DX.
Oh, turn on my client. Okay.
Whiff of death.
Siren.
Yix. He's just gonna go hang out by Grun.
Critics.
Let's see. 30-foot movement.
Cobalt vampire
Comes up this.
spawn. What the fuck?
Yeah. They don't sound like that.
That donkey.
So...
That donkey. Listen to that donkey again. It sounds like. It sounds exactly like. Well, okay, so they've got different noises in there, but the last one sounded just like the first part of the Tuscan Raider cry.
Yeah. Very similar.
Coming in there and fucking up those donkey cobalt vampire spawns.
Hey, what is this? It bites. Let's see. It says melee weapon attack plus 6 to hit, reach 5 foot, 1 creature. Piercing damage plus 2d4 necrotic damage. The target's hit points maximum is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
You know what I heard while you were saying all that? The Charlie Brown teacher. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he bites Obsidian. And Obsidian, you take 14 points of damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by. It doesn't.
Isn't it by the damage taken? By the necrotic damage?
Yeah, but how much of that was necrotic? Oh, 6. Yeah. So your maximum hit points is reduced by 6. How do we keep track of that?
No save or anything on that?
That would be nice
no.
to have an effect for that, but you can't. There's just you have to just change the number.
Well, make note of your maximum before you do that. And
Bob, I'd like that
my max
extension
is the
by
same as Bill's.
TJ, please. Create, don't update.
Next year.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Sure.
So he also comes running in and tries to bite you. And he will provoke by leaving the threatened square, but that's after he tries to bite you. Wait, why does he have... Oh, pack tactics, yeah.
Oh, great.
And that's a hit.
Vampire spawn with pack tactics.
Don't worry, I got something for
Doing
these fuckers.
another 13 points of damage and reducing your maximum hit points by another 5.
What the fuck?
And an insightful heart-sick smile provokes an attack of opportunity from you, Obsidian, as he moves you out of your threatened square.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Some monk shit. I hear a dog barking.
That's a hit.
Touched. Short sword.
Lightly damaging him.
The sound effects are greatly missed.
They're on there now?
When you don't have it, you're like, wow.
No, I said they
really
were
quiet.
greatly missed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Because one of these things comes running up to Quaid.
I can't see. I don't have. Oh, hey. Looks like a chicken. Oh, if I scroll in, okay.
What
Looks
kind of
like a
chickens are
chicken.
you around?
Well, from way out here, it looked like a chicken. I had to scroll in.
Oh, that's.
That kind of chicken.
Kind
So
of
can
a
we
chicken.
smell blood and feces now?
What the hell?
Little urine too.
Little mama kobold vampire fucker.
All right.
Is
What you doing,
chicken like
Quaid?
ongoing
It
ambiance?
just ran up to me. It's not doing anything else. I was waiting to get my ass.
It
kicked.
had to. No, it had to. It had to dash to get to you.
All right, so do I still have Shadow Blade going? How long has it been since we've been? It's only 1 minute on Shadow Blade, isn't it?
It's been longer than a minute.
Okay, well I'm gonna leave that on there and just recast it.
I'll reset it for 10 then.
Yep. And let's see, that's a second level spell, Shadow Blade. So I will cast it at that, and where's my? There it is. Okay. Why was with that?
That's it. Because you
it's
have
dark.
advantage applied to yourself.
Dark or dim. Shadow Blade
Is
gets
it dim
advantage.
light? Okay,
Dark
got
or
it.
dim.
Got it. Okay.
Well, it's because you have the effect applied to yourself. It has nothing to do
And
if
I
it's
just
dark or
applied it again.
dim.
Right, got it.
Fantasy Grounds doesn't know if it's dark or dim.
Well,
Or
you're only supposed to
currently,
apply that
Okay.
one if it's dark or dim. If
but
you're
with
booming blade,
lighting, it possibly could. It possibly could now.
hey, Quaid, if you're attacking with the booming blade, you have to
I
apply
haven't used
the.
Booming Blade yet.
Oh, okay.
He
I
read
just cast
like,
Shadow Blade. Bonus action Shadow
maybe.
Blade.
Not yet.
Right.
There's no way for a token to know what level of light is on it. There's no API for that.
Yeah, so I just bonus action cast Shadow Blade and then struck it with my Shadow Blade as my action.
Lightly wounded it.
I could have quickened
Yeah.
that. Is that right?
No. Quick.
No.
So quicken only turns a standard action to a bonus action. What I was
Yeah,
trying
it
to
was.
tell you in the whispers was, you can summon the Shadow Blade as a bonus action because it's only a
Mhm.
bonus action to
I did.
cast, and then you can use Booming Blade, and part of Booming Blade
As
is
the
you make an
action.
attack.
That's
And if you
okay.
hit, you apply the Booming Blade effect and do
And
the
the
extra
Shadow
damage.
Isn't Booming Blade a
Zazzy!
bonus action too?
Nope, Booming Blade is a standard action.
Oh, it's part of a standard action. That's right.
Yeah, the spell
Zazzy.
makes you take an attack.
I would like to move to see what I see in the next square. Oh.
I have to talk to you about it off cam, Bobby.
All right.
Off show.
Do I have enough movement? I mean, is there enough space? Oh, in other words, I can't get through this guy, can I?
You cannot move through a hostile creature. No.
Right, but
He's not tiny.
Okay, but in the okay, yeah. So what happened was sometimes the red
But you-
squares don't light up on the. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but it looked like there was space, but there's not. Okay, anyway. So here's what
If
I'm
you
doing.
have the movement of double movement to move into Obsidian Square and then out of, you could attack the
No.
vampire.
I wanted to go here. I wanted to be there. So never mind.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's what's happening. I'm going to show you what's happening. So get ready. All right, this is happening. Fortunately, I'm not going to get the one that's above. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not even going to get that guy over there. That's fucked up. Okay, wait a minute. If I'm in that square, will you count that as getting this one?
No, that's not splitting it by half.
I don't like it. All right. Don't know if I want to blow that on just two of them. So I'm not going to do that. So let's get rid of that. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little chill touch action. A couple of these. See how they like
Is that range?
Chill
No,
touch
that's a
is
save, isn't it?
chill touch is it is ranged. So -2.
So you have a -2, yeah.
All right.
-2.
It's cold damage, right?
It's not Toll the Dead, so we don't know what to do now. We're
No,
confused.
it's
Neither touch nor cold.
it's necrotic
Necrotic
and
against
radiant
vampires.
for me. I
Ooh.
get extra radiant. You know what? Never mind. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be Toll the Dead because I get Toll the Dead is also necrotic. Everything I do gets radiant. Hold on a second. Let me do Sacred Flame. So just one of them. Sacred Flame I can't double. See, that's the thing. Toll of the Dead or Chill Touch I can double, but Sacred Flame I can only do single. But Sacred Flame does 3d8 radiant. Anyway, I'm just going to do this.
And they're undead, so the necrotic probably wouldn't do anything anyways. So.
Right. But all my cantrips have radiant added because I got some special bullshit. All right. I didn't do anything.
That's kind of a weird thing, right?
Yeah,
necrotic plus radiant. It's kind of weird.
Well, I have a thing.
But
I forget what it was called. I just got it when I got to 8th level, but it adds 1d8 radiant to all my cantrips. So that's kind of cool. What is that called? It's called something. I'll figure it out.
Is it possible for me to step kind of into Zazzy's square and then cast and stay where I am?
how much movement did you do? 20, I think I saw.
20, yeah.
25, 30. No, you don't have enough movement. Unless your movement's more than 30. No.
No, it's not. Damn it.
You can pull Zazzy out of the way. Or attack Obsidian.
Yeah.
And
neither
then
of
I can
those
deflect
options are what I
missiles
wanted to
into
do.
the kobold's face.
You can wait till Obsidian dies and then move into that square.
There it
Yeah.
is. That's what I have that makes the thing do the thing.
Oh, it's weapon attacks too.
Never mind. If I can't get over to there, I'll back out. And I can't see the one by Quaid now, so I can't do anything. So I guess I'm gonna ready in action. If I see one of them, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Bill.
Beal will saunter towards Dennis. So he shall saunter over here. Oh, hey, look, there's a guy there. So then he is going to Misty Step to the other side of the vampire spawn. And then he will attack with Rob's Big Package.
Oh, that's a hit. An enthusiastic, welcoming chuckle.
Level 1.
Always good to have a Bible thumper with a big blade come to your rescue.
Ooh, partially resisted.
Attack again. Why not another level 1 since he resisted the last one?
Damn, how many level 1s do you got? That's
Actually,
4
this all
so
have
far.
About 17 of them.
No, the other 2 there was 2 level 2s, now I'm doing 2 level 1s.
Oh. That's true.
Aha,
Oh, and he
the
goes
old
down.
Wilhelm.
Sound effects, dude. I don't know if I can play Fantasy Grounds without sound effects. I don't know. I don't know.
I forgot that my Siren's tape was at max volume, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty loud, wasn't it?
Like, oh my gosh. Okay, And with that, Bill will ask Quaid, you doing okay?
We're trying to figure this out, being pulled different directions.
Bike. Ring, ring.
Ring, ring, ring. Coming through, cheerio.
Oh, how did that get turned on?
It didn't. I just did it in the chat. I'm just
Oh,
messing with.
I have that on my other tables, Rob, and you didn't like it, but
What, Storm?
Every
the
time he passes
bicycle.
initiative, it plays the bicycle ring.
Oh, fuck.
So I did it to fuck with him.
Nice.
So another vampire spawn comes running out of the cave right up to Bill.
What's up?
So that's a lot of bikes. I only did it twice. Lame.
Because he said it so it
Because I set
doesn't.
a limiter so it doesn't crash Sirenscape.
Oh, a
I
limiter.
won't
Ooh,
play it
this
more
one's
than
got
once per
enough
second.
movement to get there. It doesn't. Damn it! I had to dash because he's stepping on his dead buddy. That's difficult terrain. Damn it!
You fucked
Bam,
yourself.
Oh no,
where?
he doesn't. He can get to there and attack Bill.
Oh, okay. That's still good for me.
How dare you?
Pack tactics. That's
Oh
a
my
hit.
god. Pack tactics.
Doing 13 points of damage to Bill, who loses
and
concentration on his hunter's mark.
it takes
And
max HP damage.
yeah, and you lose 7 points of maximum hit points. Obsidian.
Fuck these fuckers up.
All right, so I'm going to study this one in front of me.
Jackson study.
And lash out with my sword. All right, so I slam into it twice with the sword, and I am going to use a key point to get one extra attack. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
Didn't you use your bonus action already?
Bonus action study, isn't it?
I did. That's why I'm asking to if my flurry of blows works for that. Give me just a second.
Key point doesn't require a bonus, or it's just a free thing, isn't it?
Unless it's
Flurry of
specifically
blows
says
says that
bonus action.
you can spend so many key
It
points
is a
and use a
bonus action. So nope.
It is, okay.
So that's so I slash into it twice with my glowy sword. I cannot see. Is there any? Am I able to move at all forward diagonally at all? This thing is taking up 2 squares, so I'm not sure where he is.
Yeah, he's blocking the tunnel. You can't get past him.
All right, so that is it. I will. So I can't move these things. Blocking the
She's
way.
like, do I hear kobolds? I love kobolds. She moves up, trying to see. Oh, she's like, oh, look. Vampire kobolds. I want one of those. If she's got any spells she can cast. Let's try a real spell. First level. She's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Haha.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range. On the back one back there.
What is going on? We've got Zazzy not using Toll the Dead. She's not using Magic Missile.
Well,
The
Toll of the
world is
Dead is
topsy-turvy
necrotic.
now.
It's
She's
necrotic.
out of charges on her wand.
Necrotic is not good
Gotta
against
rest.
undead, is it?
Probably
Hello?
not.
Anybody?
They may resist it.
I think they're immune, probably.
No sound for Tasha's hideous laughter? The hell?
Yeah, where's the witch
It's being
laughter?
done from it. It's because it's from an NPC.
Damn it. Wait, if I dropped it again, would it do it? No.
No, it has
No,
to be from a
you
player.
need.
Yeah, what's the one for vicious mockery that plays?
Insincere Testy Stroll is going to attack Bill. Tries to bite him. Pack tactics. That's a miss. This one is going to scamper up onto the ceiling
What?
using a spider climb ability.
Lime bullshit.
And how can I get
It
him?
looked better with the chicks than Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I'm gonna put him there as he's kind of up on the ceiling above Obsidian. So he's technically in the square above Obsidian here, so he does threaten Zazzy, and Zazzy can reach him as well. And he's biting at Obsidian. That should be with pack tactics. Why didn't it give it? Yeah, see if it's a crit. It's not. As he bites, Obsidian, heavily damaging him, and what was that? 7 points to your maximum hit points reduced. He his turn, and the one on the ground next to him is also going to try to bite Obsidian.
Is he moving back out of the square?
No. He's going to give any impact tactics because I got them crammed together like that.
Yeah,
I think they have to be. They're not technically adjacent. They're sharing space.
Because they crammed him between the line of sight.
The extension probably sees them as in the same, occupying the same space, so they're not adjacent.
Doing another 6 off of your maximum hit points.
I'm dead.
Let's see. Target equal to maximum reduced to the amount equal to the necrotic damage, and the green gains hit points to the amount. The target dies if the hit points maximum is reduced to 0.
Because they're, in a sense, doing double damage because they're doing the wounds and lowering my maximum hit points.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
So you're not dead, you're unconscious.
No.
No, if you lose if your
Oh.
maximum hit points are lowered to 0, you're dead.
My max
Yes,
hit
but
points
not
is still
all of the
49.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's not
My
dead. He's just
current hit
unconscious.
points are -4.
Dropped.
Oh,
yeah.
then you're not dead.
He's unconscious.
Okay.
Did it give you unconscious? No. There you go. The sound effects?
In the party sheet, It looks like he's at full health. What the fuck?
What the hell?
P.S. Your wounds can't be more than your hit points, so why does it say 53 when it can only go to 49? I don't get that.
Because
Because he's been manually
adjusted
adjusted.
Oh, I
max
see.
hit
Okay. But he should be
Oh,
unconscious.
Obsidian falls down. I
Yeah,
dropped that on him.
he
What the
should
hell?
be well, I think you have to change it to 49. I don't think 53. I think it fucks it up. Because he's not really at 53.
There we go.
You can't go past your... There's no such thing. If it were me, I would change it to 49 just so shit doesn't get fucked up.
And on your turn, he rolls a death saving throw. Run.
Okay, so
I pray to the chat deities.
I got you, bro.
okay.
When
yeah.
it's my turn. 7 million years from now.
The problem is Bill and Quaid are in the way.
Potion of healing to Obsidian from Diablo Bob. CITC.
Can you move me so I can see what I can see? Oh shit, I'd be one. That one's dead, right? The
And I have to
wealthy
use it right
gentleman.
now, correct?
Yeah,
You do.
he is hazardous, difficult terrain.
See,
No, I
I
don't
don't
want to
like
go
it
into
that
that square. I just
right now he does not show as dead to me. I don't know why. It
Yeah,
flips back
just
and
click
forth.
on him.
Yeah, I do. And okay, double click him.
yeah.
Yeah.
It has to do with when tokens go out of your sight, it wipes out any bitmap widgets that are on
Right.
the
So as
token,
it's
which-
moving to the, I have a moving
Yeah.
focus to whoever's move it is. Party side.
shit, I can't get that.
Wow.
I
Sven,
can't
you
get
should mark
that
yourself prone
in
as
a-
well.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna get hit again and die, so I'll go ahead and leave myself prone.
Is
Yeah, but
all
you're not
this
marked
is happening
prone.
in the same 6 seconds, so I don't know if they would know that you're awake.
It's not going to be neither
Okay.
one of their turn and before it's my turn, so don't worry about it. But you still should mark yourself prone.
Okay, I am
you're not
gonna
marked prone.
fireball.
You can
And
fireball both.
catch those
Get
two.
those two. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fireball to get those.
Oh
two.
wait, hold on 1 second. Let me double check something here. Just see if there's any other creatures in your fireball range. Gotta turn off. No, you're good.
So Sven marked one of the things prone twice and another one prone. I don't know what's going on.
As long as it wasn't the ones he's rolling fireball on, because they would get advantage. I don't think you do.
Sven, can you undo that, or does Drake have to do it?
No, if you apply an effect, you can delete them.
Okay, so you marked one of those dudes prone twice, Sven, the emotional legwork dude.
Zazzy.
All right, as
And I
soon as he
moved back a little bit.
fixes all that prone shit, I'll
No,
do
it
what
won't
I'm
let
gonna
me do it.
Won't let you do it? Okay. Now, Sven, it was your request that I use Toll the Dead. Would you rather I do that, or would you rather I heal you? Which one would you like?
No, I was just saying we're used to you doing Toll the Dead and her doing Magic Missile.
Oh yeah,
You can do
but
anything
Toll
you
the
want.
Dead's not going to work very well on these guys, even though I have the radiant. But
Are you just gonna bend over his corpse and flick him on the end of the nose? Is that what you're
No,
doing?
no,
to
I'm
him,
going to
Rob?
heal him with my
Hey,
penis in his
Sven.
rectum.
You got
I
you
do
got
wanna-
emotional legwork targeted, by the way.
Are you going to work like a puppet?
Yeah, I want to give this prone gentleman a chance to
Teabag.
do more shit. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do is it going to be level? Let me look. Yeah, in fact, More than that. I'm going to do a 4th level Cure Wounds
Well, he's going to have disadvantage on it since he's prone. No, I'm kidding.
on him. So 1st,
Roll
2nd,
third.
3rd, 4th. Here we go.
He's sucking at his strength. He's got a 7 strength and a -2 to it. He's got 5 strength.
So
Could have
I
had a few
shouldn't
more
have a minus
shadows.
my strength.
Oh, Zazzy does. I'm sorry.
you know what? Fuck it. I'll do bonus
Only
action.
7.
I'll do bonus action spiritual weapon. Fuck it.
Oh, cool.
Well, I just tried to apply
You
that to the
can't.
map, and
It's not
all
a
kinds of
cantrip.
shit fucked up.
Spell tokens. We
cast-
know it's
Right.
working.
Shadow
It's in the
Soul.
works. It's in the
Yeah,
works.
never mind. I can't do that. I did a spell already. My bad. So I just can't do it anyway.
Oh, that's true.
All right. Well, so I made 2 of those guys disappear off the map, though. That's something.
It's a bonus action. You can use
Yeah,
spiritual
but
weapon and a
it's
regular
2
spell.
spells. It's 2 spells.
You can still see him
neither of
in
which
Only
is
if one's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Yeah, so I can't do it.
They still exist in party vision.
Bill.
Okay, Bill. Not liking what's going on here. We'll go ahead and pop his last level 1 to do Hunter's Mark. And then swing his battle axe in the shape of Rob's big package right across this kobold's face.
That's a hit. Testy Stroll gets it in the chops. Like Chip a Fang. He's like, "Arr." It's critical.
I should have smited that. Okay, hit him
I
again.
got this.
And it's a miss.
Wah, wah.
Huzzah.
Wah, wah.
Guess his bonus action. I will healing light myself. It's just an ability, so
3.5 if you cast in melee, you provoke an attack opportunity. Was that?
it's just an ability. It's not a cast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
No,
3.5.
it was just a question. It's not a statement.
Also Starfinder.
Oh,
actually,
yeah, because it's
actually,
kind of
Drake, it was a
3.5.
statement, not a question. You had that backwards.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. Oddly sturdy. Well, he's going to attack Bill.
Ball's
He's
over
gonna try to
dead.
bite
He's
him.
oddly sturdy, but it's a big lie. He just dies.
Also, if you have was it Mage Slayer or something feat, it does occur like that.
Oh, he hits.
These fucking vampire bitches.
Oh, you succeed. So lower your maximum hit points by 5. Quaid.
Fuck shit
Okay.
up.
All right, so Quaid is going to spend 2 sorcery points. He's going to spend 1 to twin. He's going to spend 1 to quicken, and he is going to cast Booming Blade, quickening it as a bonus action and twinning it to hit 2 people. So I'll tick those off. Now, do I target them individually, Bobby?
Yes, you'll want to target both of them for the twin, then do that attack, apply the effect, do the damage, and then you'll want to
Okay.
target a single one for the quicken, and then apply the effect on hit and do damage.
All right, and we are in dim light, correct?
Yes.
Actually, you guys are in darkness.
Darkness.
Dim or dark, it works.
Okay. And so I make the attack with the Shadow Blade.
Yep.
Yes.
Holla.
All right, now you apply the effect from Booming Blade to yourself. There's 2
holy
effects,
shit, this
one
is
that goes on
complicated.
you and one that goes on them. But just 2 to you.
And I don't see one that goes on me because it doesn't say self. If target moves, take. All I see is 2d8 thunder.
You have to add the self 1d8 thunder. That's the scaling it up because of your level.
So I don't. So I just put the effect on them.
So there's two effects. There's one that goes on them. That is, if they move, they take 2d8 thunder, and then because you're of level, what is it, 7? You gain 1d8 thunder damage when you hit.
Right. I've already
So-
got that coded in here.
For the 1d8 thunder damage for
I
yourself
got it. It does 2d8 thunder damage. Oh.
when they move.
No, the 2d8 is on them. It should be 1d8. You don't do 2d8 thunder. It should be 1.
It
2d8 if they move. That's a separate effect. One effect that you need to add to it is the effect for you, for self.
the
That's
spell's
1d8.
damage increases when you reach certain levels. At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage. The melee attack does.
Right.
Yes.
It didn't do anything at lower levels.
Okay.
That's why that
Gotcha.
effect's not there.
Gotcha.
So just
So
make the effect and add it.
Oh, I was wondering.
make the
Yeah,
effect.
it doesn't
Gotcha,
appear
it
because
is
when you first
a
start,
damage
it's
effect.
not there.
It's a damage effect that does 1d8.
Should I add that in? I should probably add that, shouldn't I? Even though you don't get it at first level, it should be there for later. Do you guys think?
Yeah, if you just add it without the
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
like
I'll do that.
1d8, they can
But
then
does
just
it-
Make a note on it.
Yeah, I'll make a note.
Well,
There
it
we go. That's
it,
a
it
good idea,
also
Stan.
does 2d8 and 3d8 and 3d8 and 4d8 at higher levels.
Right, but
so
you can
if you're going to do it, you got to do it
right
all.
click for that shit. You can right click and just add dice.
Okay, so they get the shadow blade damage first, or that's applied automatically, right?
Yeah, if you apply you want to make an effect to apply to yourself.
I'm sorry,
So-
Maticuri, I'm not. Okay.
Hey, Metacurry, can you quickly spin up the effect for him to apply to himself? I
To
think it's
do
like,
thunder damage?
1d8 thunder damage. I forgot exactly how to code it. I think it's like damage colon
Damage
something.
colon space 1d8 space thunder.
Add an effect to that action, or add an action of effect. Add that to it and target self.
So
Sorry.
that when you roll your attack, that
Like
1d8
this.
thunder gets included into the.
Like that.
Yes. Now just
Okay.
roll the damage, or click the damage
From
from your weapon
Shadow
attack.
Blade.
Yes.
God bless it.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. Okay.
But that's why I play a rogue that stabs and
doesn't-
does. Yeah.
So you only needed the twin.
Boom!
I'll get it. I need to regroup this shit to where it's in groups. This works together. Boom, 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 boom. You know. Okay. And so it was 10, 20 over them, 25 to there, and 30 to there.
What is Booming Blade? Is that a race thing? Or
30.
Cantrip.
no, but is it a
It's a
spell?
spell.
Oh, it's a spell. Okay, fuck. I thought it was a class.
Which is why he can
And
click in it if he wants. Which, by the way, uncheck that spell point that you didn't use.
Oh,
Quicken spell.
yeah. Thank you.
oh, this thing was.
The sorcery point.
Get in here, bitch!
Yeah. What is she gonna do? Ray, detect, chill touch. That's all she's got. Chill touch. It's not gonna do shit, is it?
I mean, probably not.
Well,
If
she
she hits,
hits,
it'll
let's
give
see.
him disadvantage on her. That's helpful.
Do anything? Oh, it did 3 points. Nice.
Oh, so they only resist, not immune.
And then at the top of the round, we're gonna stop as one
crits?
of them gets up.
Regeneration bastards.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
vampires. They need radiant.
Which one? Which one gets up? One of these?
Yeah,
my
this
guild.
one right here.
What? This is a lot of shit. All right,
But we're gonna stop right here at the top of the round and pick this up next week.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can we get
Drake.
Sirenscape again?
Thank you, Drake.
Sirenscape. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, Matacuri, thanks for doing the Sirenscape extension because when you don't hear it, you don't know what you're missing until you don't hear it. So
It's
thank
it's
you.
like yeah. Well, where is
Picking
it?
up
Where
the
is it?
slack.
Where is it? All right, guys. Good times. I will see everybody
Good game.
next week. Drake, I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep. See you
All
stream.
right. Bye bye. And there you have it, everybody. That's how it's done. This is what happens. D&D. That's what happens, everybody. So, I'm going to close Fantasy Grounds because I don't need it anymore. You guys are looking at the slides. And I'm going to close Sirenscape. Close it. And I'll leave Fantasy Grounds Classic open because I'm going to change the code for the whatever the hell it was I was doing. Do that right now, actually. You guys can watch me do that. Why not? Why not have you guys watch me do that? Booming Blade. So Booming Blade does not have the it does. It has it. Well, okay. It has it. It just Matacuri isn't. I don't know what his problem is. It's got the 1d8 thunder right there. So I don't know why he doesn't. Whatever. I can't be held responsible. It's already there. But he is. I don't know. I don't know what he does. He changes his things and then deletes stuff and then claims it's not there. I don't know what the deal is. All right. Never mind that. All right. So let's go back to the slides here. Let me give everybody the end of stream rewards. If you stay till the end of the show, I give you stuff like that. Boom. Everybody gets 100 XP points in your account. If you want to know how much XP you got, just type in the chat exclamation point XP like that, and it'll tell you. And P.S. I need to take. I don't like to even be on the rankings. I don't like to take a space there, so I need to get myself off that. But anyway, what else? Join us on Fridays for that game. Join us on Saturdays for this game. Join us on Sundays for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. Which, by the way, tomorrow, come by, and if you have specific questions about any of the DM's Guild items we sell, ask me and I'll do an example and I'll show you how it works, and we'll give away a prize or two tomorrow. What else can I tell you guys? Oh yeah, I like to give the end of stream spiel. I like to say things at the end of the show, like for example, what you can do to support the channel. Now let me make it clear that if all you do is come and watch, that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't need to do anything else. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to cheer. You don't have to sub. Nothing. You just have to have a good time. That's all we care about. But if you'd like to do something else to help the channel, here are the things that you can do, which I've just posted in the chat. For example, just type any of those words, exclamation point, and then the word, and it'll give you the URL. Like, for example, you go to the Discord server. We now have over 2,100 members talking about Fantasy Grounds, D&D 5e, and DM's Guild 24/7 all day and all night. You can also go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for just $1 and above. $1. Also, guys, you can cheer bits or sub to the channel or resub. If you do that during the show, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently Diablo Bob at $12.75.
Cheer bits in the
Cheer
stream.
bits.
Thanks for the cheer bits.
Drake Takes, thank you, sir. Drake Takes, our fine DM, just cheered 100 bits. Attack Diablo Bob. Cheer bits. Also, guys, you can go to the DM's Guild and purchase the items that I and the team have made. All the fantastic coding, all the fantastic extensions, all the conversions of other authors, adventures and bestiaries and tools and all this other stuff. There's over 400 titles that I and the team have done. The average sales for 2021 has been dropping. It's currently at $241 a day. Today's take, with 49 minutes left, is $199. So that might hit $200. Somebody buys one more thing, it'll hit $200. But yeah, averages are falling, and I guess sales tend to be a little lower in the hotter months. So I don't know. As it gets hotter, it gets a little less. Although May of last year was crazy, but that was because of coronavirus. All right, guys, you can also go to the YouTube channel, and I see that Rodenjaro typed in YouTube, so he could look at that URL and go over there and subscribe. That's free. You can follow me on Twitter or check out the Facebook page. Remember, if you're interested in buying things from me and from Team Tui on the DMs Guild, you want to follow the Facebook page, you want to follow the Twitter page, you want to be a Patreon, and you want to be on our Discord server. Those are the 4 ways that you can be notified of a special which might apply to only one avenue. So, for example, I might tweet a coupon, but I won't put it on Facebook or in the Discord, and vice versa. I might put something in the Discord, but not on Facebook or Twitter. So you don't know. You got to follow me everywhere. And Roden, welcome again. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you come back and hang out with us. That's pretty cool that you've known Marbania since the beginning of D&D. So that's it, everybody. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Drake and I will be here with Feared, and we'll do a show tomorrow night. And until then, good gaming, everyone.